Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? How's it going, Solar? Hope you're doing well. So, we're going to actually jump back. We're going to jump back in time. We were running around for an hour, trying to find me after I was captured, and we were unsuccessful. I then also looked around on some forum posts, and I'd like to see if we could try and find us after we were captured and the guards disappeared, and it was not helpful. Some people said yes, some people said no, and all the posts were from like 3+ years ago. So we're gonna just go back in time. Again, this is me just playing with the new mechanic that I haven't played with before, which is the suspicion mechanic. So we're still gonna just go through the same motions. I should still get captured, and we're just gonna go through what the actual plan was and just not sleep before enacting the plan. That's the only change. Because you know me, I don't like doing save scumming or anything. So we're gonna do the same plan that we did before. So I should still get captured. Perfect, there it is, because I was when I tested this over the weekend. So I'm still captured. I still threw myself to the wolves to make sure that everyone's gonna be a-okay. Man, is the game chugging. Give it a minute as it loads in. It needs to think a minute here. All right, Captain was lost. Everyone is depressed. Well, most people are depressed, not everyone. We have to find out who isn't. It must be the ones that like us the most. Yeah, so I've been captured. We have to go find me now. We'll go ahead and repair everyone's gear. We're gonna go ahead and heal everyone, other than me, because I've been captured. We'll hit continue. Immediately pull up the camp. Immediately jump to our tavern. And then immediately pull out a loan. Or, well, you know, convert our money in really bad ratio here, 100 to only 30. And we're going to pull out 1,000 buccarinos, because we don't need that much. We learned. It was like 700 or something. We're going to pull out 1,000. We're going to pay off our... they're now leaving us alone. We're going to go and we're going to pay off our... Those guys are the ones we need.
You are wanted for a number of crimes.
It's only 574, so we're just going to pay that off. All crimes have been forgotten. Actually, one thing I didn't test is the things that we borrowed. Do we still keep those? Actually, I might not have any stolen stuff on us. Anyway, we're now going to tail these guys. We've got plenty of fatigue, or plenty of energy left before we're fatigued. We're going to follow these guys. We're going to fight them. And I haven't actually tested to see us capture, like, getting them back, but I was on the individuals in the fight list when I did test this. So we're going to... I did not want to go here. No, we got to tail them. We can't go to the arena. Gotta keep an eye on these guys. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Those bandits were up here last time when I tested. That's not good. Okay, so there I am. Let's see if we can do a quick ring around the rosy here with these bandits. Unless they want to... Alright, they aren't looking. That's our chance. Run! Oh, they heard us. It's okay. They got caught on the buildings. I'm getting caught on buildings too, so I don't blame them. Alright. Now if we interact with these guys...
To declare?
I declare a fight, and if we fight them, they're level 10, so again, they're very big and very scary, but there I am. There I am. So we need to go and get them. We need to go and get them. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I think when it said, like, Captain Lost, or we had to create it, like, set up a new captain, is when I vanished from the playing field. When I was no longer around. I think that's when that happened, because it was after we slept, if you remember. I got 4 knowledge points. Crazy. This is still going to be a rough fight. There's still a lot of them here. 2 foot soldiers, 2 phalanx soldiers, 2 lieutenants, 2 defenders, and then a couple of seasoned individuals as well. But I think the team can do it even without me here. I think it can still be done. I think we can do it. So we're going to jump in. We're going to jump into the fight. We've gained 100 suspicion for fighting them. And there's 0 reinforcements. We've got this. 0 reinforcements, only 15. We usually have our fights where we're outnumbered. Oh my goodness, even better. These 5 are actually... man, this map is huge. These 5 are way over there. So it's actually a 10v10 first, if we actually get into this fight quickly here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, where's the other 5? Oh, geez, they're right here. Okay, so we have 5 that are right here. So we can completely surround these 5 and then pivot to taking these 5. There's the captain. Oh my goodness, it's the same guy. Well, that does make sense. It's the same party. Okay. Hey, Straw, how are you doing today? Straw, we gotta go and do some big fights here. We gotta go save me. Save me. So these guys are going to take minimum 2 rounds to get to us. Yeah. It's going to take 2 rounds of running to get to us. These guys would be the same, yeah? Yeah, they would also be 2 rounds. Well, there should be a round to run and then a round to run and attack. These guys probably don't have the movement to do a run and an attack from here. Because they'd probably get to about here-ish. We'll be fighting closer in this area. So we could leave some guys over here to try and keep them distracted and busy, but I think we just try and blast through these guys as quick as we can. The problem is we have 0 valor. We've spent all of our valor. We have no valor to spare. So we're going to have to go and sort out doing a low valor fight here. So we'll put Barbarian over here, get him to go after the Lieutenant. Let's go and get all of our archers down here. So we've got you and you. Dalky, you're fine up here. Looks down here. We got Rude and we've got Sky Kittens. Left hand Luke. I want you down here. Yeah, I want you here instead of... Well, Sky Kittens has a really big swing. That's fine. Yeah, so we're going to have to do this with almost no valor. Ideally, we get ourselves like clumped together. And then we can use Rude's... Not Rude. What is it? It's Dalka and left hand Luke, right? So then hopefully we can use left-hand Luke's tactical order. Oh, no, it is Rude. It's Rude and left-hand Luke. Which allies around end up getting more valor. Twice as much valor is generated when they use abilities. Man, we can't quite get everyone in here. But the goal is to try and do that. Who goes first in their team? Way over here. And then this guy, this defender. Okay, so we need to get on him soon. Best thing we can do is probably get rain on him. And then Barbarian can go and run in. And then who's this? Who's over here? This foot soldier can't get to us. He'll get to us the following round, though, so you really need to get big damages in. And then you'll be fighting Barbarians, so that'll be fine. Okay, and then we can get the rest of the team moving. Perfect. Let's get in here. Start up the fights. We can go ahead and get everyone some protection. I don't think that's important right now with us being out of like so much space. We need to kind of clump up a bit more before we do those actions. But we have our first valor point back. We're gonna need to get some more. Let's go, Barbarian. Take a big bite out of him. That was a pretty good bite. Quarter of his health. That's good. So these guys are all busy. Then it'll be you, then it'll be you. Right, then this tactician is next. They're a little spaced, making it tough for left-hand Luke, but we can at least get Rude engaged. And then Rude could get a Ovation active. Let's get Rude up here. You actually get both of them? You can, oh my goodness. This one-handed axe has some insane range. You might as well hit both if you're at it. This does stop you from being engaged with him, though, which is unfortunate, because that's how you get your Valor points. That's okay. We can still get Ovation for everyone here. So we'll get a riposte here. We'll get a riposte here on Barbarian, which will be good, because Lieutenant's going to be going in a bit. As well as this Defender. So both of these guys are going to get retaliated against. So we get some spare damage on them. That's kind of all we can do here. So Rude's just going to have to chill. Then we get the... Ooh, 2 attacks. So we get the riposte, we get the counter-attack, and the counter-attack. Nice. And a bunch of rage build up. So even more damage. 5% more damage per rage point. That's good. Okay. So again, this guy now next turn can get really into the middle of the fray and start fighting us. So we've got to clear these guys as quick as we can, and then we have to pivot to these guys quickly. We can use left-hand Luke and Rude to probably slow down this team when they start getting closer. And there aren't any... Oh, there is one archer. Ah, bummer. Okay. So it goes. I don't think we're ready for doing fancy shots yet. Yeah, especially because these two are coming up. Although this tactician, again, I'm hoping is going to go for Rude. All right, let's get left-hand Luke in here and see if we can get some big damage. Although, actually, Dalka... Yeah, you can't quite get close enough to go ahead and hit this guy. He didn't get the Ovation bonus. We can at least get you on the foot soldier, so we'll have you go after. So let's do left-hand Luke first. But we don't have any... Yeah, we can get a double hit here, and then you can use one of your abilities. Okay. We're out of Valor again. We'll get some Valor. The Mighty Swing. This guy's nearly down. That is enough Valor for us to get by. There we go. Should be able to run through this guy. Clear him. There we go. Getting us another Valor for that. And then we can actually probably take him out. Yeah, we can with Wrath. Okay. So that's 2 down. 2 down, 3 to go. Alright. Perfect. We'll go and hang out here. Just to give some backup. But we're out of Valor again. We're using as much Valor as we're getting. He disengaged! Well, that's not good. Nice, okay, their armor's still holding, so that's fine. Man, he disengaged, I can't believe it. I'm actually stunned. I did not see that coming. You don't have a throw attack, right? Yeah, you have stunning jab. Oof. Alright, so we got some bleed build up now. You're the only one stuck in combat right now, so having Atticus go is not ideal. And Dalka now can't reach anyone. That's not good. I did not see that coming. Is there a way for me to get you here toward... No, you can't hit one without the other. Bummer. Alright, Stalko, we're gonna have to hold on. You're gonna go, like, absolutely last. Let's see. Sky Kittens could come over here and whack at these two. I don't know if that's exactly what we want to do right now. Let's try and clear these two guys, and then we can pivot the rest of the team this way, I guess. But we do need to go and grab him. I don't really have anyone to get that. Oop, it's our Barbarian. We could take him out with 2 hits. How far can you go? Yeah, that's the problem. I was afraid of that, is that this guy would actually be able to get close enough. 24 movement with this Tactician. Good golly. And this one's going to be able to shoot. So he's definitely going to be able to hit someone with volley of arrows here. He's definitely going to be able to. And then you might maybe... Yeah, you'll also... Okay, so all 3 of those guys will be able to engage, especially if we move Sky Kittens up to melee these. So ideally we don't do that, and this guy's going next. So let's get Sky Kittens on this guy. Swing here. Okay. Ooh, get a confused. Not great. Lose all of our bonuses, but we don't have many bonuses that are active right now. Only rage. That's fine. Your turn. That bleed took him out. Bloodshed is pretty intense. All right, good. I think what we'll do is we can set up, because these guys are all done here. So what we can do... Oh, we can't. We have 0 Valor to set up Barrage. It's not going to work. Let's move you up next, then. We can shoot both of these guys. We can alternate between. 17% chance to hit Ryan? Really? Dude. Okay. What? Okay, quick reload. Got some aims. Jump back over here. And you nicely crit. Beautiful. All right. Nice. There's another one down, so we're down to only 11 remaining. We did get the 1 Valor from that, which is good. The 1 Valor isn't enough for the barrage, though, but we can definitely get the recoil shot off, which is a free Valor, because then we get the Valorous chains. So long as we hit 2 people, it works. So if we get ourselves right here, we get a good chain attack on them. We'll at least get that Valor back. So, gives us essentially a free hit. Oh my god, what a shot. Great crit. Perfect. Then what we'll do is we're going to back you up to here with the rest of the team. Hang out with your best friend. And turn. A little bit of bleeding. Alright, these guys are running in. Alright, we're doing well so far. We're holding on. We've taken out 4. We only have 11 left. We're almost evened up. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to be able to get closer than that guy. But we'll leave Dalka here just in case. Which means it's just Dalka, Atticus, and Lalic. Lalic can at least clear this guy, which would give us the 2 Valor we need, actually. Perfect. So we can either hold the 2 Valor, or we can set up a barrage. We're going to set up a barrage here. Where do we not want to go? Okay, so this patch of grass here. We can go hang out here. And we'll set up a barrage. Okay, so we'll hold down the fort here. We'll probably still get shot by this guy, and he's got flurry of arrows, which is going to hurt. Actually, both are going to be shooting Lalic. This might be bad. This is very bad, actually. If that tactician can shoot Lalic, which I think he can, we're in trouble. Which means we need a decoy. Which, unfortunately, Dalka can't get over close enough to be a decoy. So we're just going to move you as far as we can here, Dalka. This guy I'm not worried about. I'm hoping he'll come over here towards the big group. Alright, perfect. So he came to the extent of his range. We got that free shot. That's what I was hoping for. Now I'm just really worried about the last guy in the order here. This gal right here. You can absolutely shoot him. That absolutely looks like that's within range. So, and it does 25 to 50. Yeah, he's... Okay, luckily, he's got 15 will, so he'll survive. And also, luckily... Oh, actually, no, that's right. You can't use this on yourself. So we actually need to get Dalka over there. Dalka needs to come over to patch you up. So we can't actually have you take your turn until Dalka's patched you up, which is unfortunate. Because you can't get there. Wait, Ryan also has it, right? No. You're the only two that can patch people up, right? Good Bench can't do it. Now you got Run. Ooh, that's not good. Barbarian's gonna hold down the fort over here, so that's good. We can not reach that. Okay, so we can only go and take out this guy. Yep, it is what it is. We're gonna have to figure it out. Actually, it resets. Oh, huge. All right, Atticus, I need you to body block. Atticus, your whole goal here is to body block. I need you to go here to entice this guy to come for you. You're still within range, so they might not take you up on that offer, but we're gonna hope for the best here. All right, Atticus, hopefully you can take one for the team for us. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's see what he does. Come on, please. Shoot Atticus. Shoot him. Yes. Okay, huge. All right. Painful. Pretty much all your armor and a bit of health here. But we can at least guarantee that you guys are alive, and that's what matters. He's next, and then he's next. Okay, so we need to go and sort him out. We need a body block. And luckily we've got Rude. So that's fine. Rude can get over here. He's got an inspiration. We can have Rude go third, so we don't have to do it yet. This defender, any chance we can take him? Yeah. Any chance? I mean, 190 damage? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage, buddy. The other option is we could come here and try and hit these two. No, it's 190 degrees, or 180 degrees, there's no way. It's not gonna happen. Should I build a corpse storage for you by the end? We'll see. We'll see how many mounds of bodies we have here, Solar. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go and take out this guy. It would be better to come down here and hit them, though. Might actually be able to take... Maybe we just take this one guy out, Captain. Because then we can have you move. Although your movement is pretty abysmal. I don't think anyone else can take this guy out. No. He's too powerful. Alright, we're just going to take him out. Let's go and free up good old Rain here. There's literally nothing else we can do, but what we can definitely do is stand in the way here. You've got a beefy amount of armor and health. Let's hang out by your best friend to keep him alive. Barbarian. Oh, you're coming over here, really? Nice. Ooh, can you get a retaliation? Can you do it again? No, okay. That was good, though. Good chunk of damage. Can't quite reach. Dalka can't quite reach either. Rude would be the one to go, but I need to get an ovation on you. We can't do it unless you're in combat, unless you're engaged in combat, which won't happen because Barbarian currently is on this guy. So we can get you over here engaged on this guy, but then everyone over here is not going to get that ovation for the extra movement. That's what I really need. Also, getting tactical order would be great to get these guys to give us more, but what can you do? All right, we just need to keep moving in on this. Honey, I can't stand there. Oh, it's because of this. I see. We could go for this foot soldier, too. It's got big enough range we can hit both if we want, but that's not going to give us what we need. Okay, let's get this foot soldier. Let's get busy with this foot soldier here. And if we just fight one-on-one, we should be engaged in combat, which will give us that one valor that we needed. Yeah, so we can at least get an ovation on these guys. So we'll get retaliation on these. So if they end up in melee, that's good. But the movement speed, again, is the most important thing, so they can move around. It also gives Rude a retaliation as well. So when he gets hit by this guy here, right, because he's up next? Yeah, he's up next. So when he goes and he attacks him, he'll get a retaliation there, which is good. Man, Dalka, we just can't get you in range for anything at all ever, huh? Skykins can at least clear that guy. The match, where can we get you? Yeah, it's close enough to get to him. That's good. Sectation's up next, but when he attacks, he's going to get riposted. Wait, you don't have a riposte on you? Oh, because you're confused. Yeah, you don't get the bonuses. That's right. Okay. All right, in that case, let's just get Sky Kittens over here. Right there's fine. You have to be kind of far away for your attacks and then end up hitting any friends. Bonk. Take him down. End your turn. Okay, you attack Rude. Rude retaliates, and then retaliates again. You attack again. Rude retaliates again. You want to try your luck, and then he gets poisoned. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, who's up next? This guy. And this guy. Guy. And this guy. Okay. Biggest thing is, can he get within... Oh, my goodness. I can't quite get in range, but this does mean that if we wait... If we do wait, Dalka will have someone that they can actually get to. Same with Ronard. Rain will be able to get him too. Rain and Arts will be able to actually go and get to them, because right now they're just barely out of range for him, so we'll wait for them to come to us. For this team. The rest of this team over here, we'll have them focus on clearing these guys. So we have what? Atticus. We got all the archers. Try and clear these guys. Let's pull you all the way up here. We can shoot through Rude, because again, Rude has eyes in the back of his head. Let's go hang out here. It looks like there's a wall here, but there isn't. We can easily move around it. It's fine. Right? Shoot the big guy. He's bleeding. Good. Quick reload. Shoot the army guy. Perfect. He's got poison on him now, too. Alright, turn. Ended up getting one Valor. Barely trickling in Valor here. Okay, still can't quite close enough. I guess that other guy already moved. So we gotta wait. This guy... Okay, he can get close enough. He hasn't moved yet. This guy actually can get close enough and shoot. Watch out for him. Oh, there's combat music, finally. We've just been enjoying the sounds of birds. Instead of having Atticus go next, let's go get you up and running. Can we get you far enough? No. No, we can't. If we use the one and only Valor point we have, we could clear this guy. You're up, and then you're up. We have to move Atticus before that one goes. So that means Atticus has to be moved next. won't be able to reach. But yeah, we can go here. Let's try and get this guy to be weaker. Oh, with that crit, that's incredible. Okay. Yeah, that's actually enough. We can hold here. He runs up. All right, Atticus, it's your turn. Your time to shine. We're gonna have you clear both these guys. Let's have you come here. Big steps. And then throw your dagger. Nice. Almost enough, actually. We can clear with our offhand. And since you threw your dagger initially, you actually get your energy back. So let's go have you get out of here so you don't get shot at. Let you end your turn over here. All right, now there's only 6. 6 on 10. If we can go and clear this last guy and then regroup our positioning, we'll be in great shape. Oh, you're shooting rude? All right, yeah, sure, fine. Go for it. We just got hit twice. That's unfortunate. What we could do is we could ignore him and have Rude just fight him to the death over time. Like, he'll win. Because he'll be in melee. You should win over time. Which take and reduce by 10%. Or we could just go for him. I think we're just going to go for him. Let's just try and take this guy out. And we'll spend our time regrouping. And you can't heal yourself. That's okay. You're bleeding. You'll be fine. Actually, if we moved you back a bit, Dalka could have patched you up this turn. Because Dalka's... Oh, that's right. Dalka's the only one that can patch you up. Nine health. I didn't think that through. You two are the only ones up left. We'll have to get Dalka engaged in combat here. We'll get Dalka fighting. We'll end Dalka's turn. Move you up here to where your team strike does 50% more damage with more people. Hit him hard, and we'll end our turn. And we'll have this guy come over and shoot his crossbow, and then we'll have to re-jostle the team. Okay, new round. Alright, so I just need someone to go and clear this guy quickly. And there's really only one guy for the job. Alright, left hand, look, clear him. Oh. The game feels as though it's a little too graphic. We can't look at this. We're gonna put the camera inside of a house. Alright, galvanize, perfect. So we end up doing a chunk of extra damage now. Move ourselves back as far as we can. Now we're just dealing with 5. Ooh, could have moved to a better spot in tactical order, couldn't I? Ow, too late. Barbarian will at least be able to get over here. He's got the movement for it, because he is able to give himself... Oh, he was confused, so he couldn't. That's right. He was confused, so he couldn't. We can survive one more round of bleed. So we're going to have to get Dalka disengaged. That kittens cannot get within range. We will and truly just have to move up enough to get Ovation off. Is there another way we can go ahead and get some... You have to engage combat. We could have you jump ship... Oh my goodness, your movement's insanely bad. I gotta get your movement to be better. We need some more Valor. You could hit 2 people, you get Valor. End your turn next to an enemy, you get Valor. The problem is, anywhere you end your... You can't even reach there in the first place. Yeah, so we're just not going to get any more Valor gain, but we will go ahead and move in for Ovation. So everyone will have movement, and these guys will have retaliation. We can at least do that. which does actually give us more movement speed here, but not enough to catch all the way up. So we'll go and stand here. Turn. Everyone should be... Wow. That was unfortunate. Everyone should be coming over here for Dalka. We need to go and get Dalka free. But now we have this extra movement. And you oh my goodness, you can reach. Jeez, Sky Kittens. Perfect. This will get us some more. More Valor. Nice. Got Battle Cry for Brutality and Rage, but I really need to save it for other actions. Retaliation. Oh, he disengaged. Oh, it's an AoE, a complete circle attack. Wow. Oh, did I mention we had Ovation, so we had a retaliation here? Nice. Well, in that case, we can actually go and patch up this bleeding boy over here. This worked out really well. So we can send Dalka all the way off the front lines if we wanted to. Though I would really rather keep Dalka in the front lines. We'll come back to you. We'll bring you up next to Sky Kittens here. No one else has AoE attacks. The match, get up here. Get some shots off. See if we can take this Vagrant out of here. Nice, right in the neck. We're not gonna let him flee. We will not let them flee. Look at the foot soldier. Bleeding. See if we can get this guy. Just kind of spread around the bleeds and the like if we can. Alright, nice. Each time they enter next to an ally and is not engaged in combat. Perfect. Get that extra Valor. Alright, we've got a bunch of Valor now. We got 2 Valor, which is quite a bit. We should be able to get a double shot from here with Heavy Main. So see if we can go ahead and ring him through. Yeah, we can. So 1 Valor to use, 1 Valor back for hitting both. And then we can just do a standard shot. We can't move anywhere. We'll try and shoot the guy in the back. If we miss, we hit the guy in the front. That's fine. So it goes. And turn and bleed out a little bit. And this is why I was thinking maybe we don't send Dalka back. Look at that. Dalka could probably clear 2, yeah, clear 2 of them. Huge. Alright, that gets us the Valor we were looking for. We can actually even move you all the way up to... Actually, can I get you all the way... Yeah, we can get it all the way around to the back. Pick to get you guys engaged in combat. It's retaliation, which is unfortunate. And you're confused now. No, we're not going to hand-to-hand combat. We're just going to end turn. Just end turn. And now, can Atticus get over there? Of course he can. It's only 30.5 meters. Of course he can. I wanted to save these 2 so we could get the frenzy attack here. It's actually not necessary. That's the first attack and dagger will get him. Alright. And just like that, you freed Zaldorf. Zaldorf's back. Oh my goodness, we did it. Alright, cool. So the problem was in the past that we slept and Zaldor just vanished. Well, we got him. We got him back. Everything's fine. So the plan was flawless. It was perfect. Except for the whole not, acting on it fast enough problem. Now, this warbow looks pretty good. 29 damage on volley of arrows. 29 dex. Oh my good gracious, jeez. Never mind. We have a better one. 34 dex with shielding. It's not as good as the invigorating oil. Man, we should have done that earlier. We would have done so much more damage. It's insane. This is doing 20 to 54 damage. And before we were doing 14 to 36. Good golly, Leolic. Alright. Sorted. We'll loot everything. Repair. We cannot heal everyone. What do we have? Willpower is reduced to half. That's not good. And can no longer deal crit hits. That's a real problem because your whole weapon relies on crit hits to do the cool special thing. So we are going to treat this injury over Heavy Main's injury, which is low will. So we're just going to have to be very careful. Be very careful with Heavy Main. We'll be fine. No, over here. Quick, to the apothecary. Can we make any meds? Or are we just flush out of materials? I don't know, we can make meds. Perfect. Nice, we saved one and we got a whole bunch of alchemical residue. Very nice. We'll be back at the top list here. Go ahead and treat your head injury. And Dalka is level 10. Of course you are. You level up very quickly. Level 10 gives you the new ability. So we have intervention. Pause to switch weapon. So again, I think we're gonna go with intervention. We haven't actually used this at all. Be nice to have. When the unit disengages, they have a 50% chance to deal. I mean, we're not gonna be disengaging. When Dalka gets into the fray, we don't run. Extra movement speed, extra crit, or more damage. +2 damage, +1/+1. I don't know if it's really worth that. I think I want more movement on you. We're gonna give you more movement. We've learned from this last fight that some extra movement would be very valuable. So let's give you some more movement. Second weapon would be kind of nice, depending on what the second weapon is. Swapping is an instant ability. We could go and see if we can try and track down another one of those charging weapons. So I've got it, which is pretty cool. I've got 2 different ones. I can throw or stab. Kind of cool if you had one that was like an AoE swing or a charge. We'd have to go find that sword. I just don't know where we got it from. Can't remember. And intervention is pretty good. Swap places with an adjacent ally, but it costs that Valor, and Valor is a little tough because we have a lot of Valor abilities that we're using. Let's go for second weapon. I know originally we were thinking of having intervention. Let's go second weapon on you. Let's go track down another big old cleaver for you to play with. It actually does beg the question. Give us 26. What can we craft? If we just made just one for just basic damage. – 17. So yeah, no, it just does not. It does not compare. Let's go with that. All right, to the path. Dead or alive. Accumulate a lot of suspicion. Whoops. Backstab. Alchemist, Explorer, Alchemist. Nice. All right, bunch of points. All right, let's go and talk to these guys. Hey!
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe.
Yeah, sorry about
Don't
that.
take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
Don't worry, buddy. Wait, what does the Qs do? Oh yeah, we just call out one of our companions. Here you go, 200 bucks.
Thank you for your contribution. But don't let this happen again.
Yeah, nope, the goal is to not let it happen again.
Declare?
Nope, I'm out. Bye. So I guess they got to us before we got to them. That's the reason that happened. All right, perfect. We are good to go. We can start focusing on things again. We have to go and re-explore portions of the map again, but we can actually roam around.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
We can actually cook meals again. We've got our master cook back. Good. All right, so what do we want to do first? Let's go to this. Oh, geez, yeah. There's still like fights in the streets. We really got to sort out these bandits around here. Bandits in the capital. This is crazy. Save the game now. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Current save. Yeah, we'll just overwrite current save. Not a bad call. Hydrate, you got it. The tea today's oolong tea. Stomach was being a little weird, so sorting it out.
Might you be looking for work? Our role
What do
is-
you have? We don't really, I mean, we could use a little extra cash. We've got an extermination, free that windmill. We do need to go and free the windmill. We did see that. Annoying jugglers. There's a bandit lair. We can have 5 of them. Realistically, we can have most of these. Let's go ahead and let's get the windmill, because we'll be doing it eventually anyway. We got so much influence. We'll just negotiate up as much as we can on it, sure. And we'll do the same thing with the bandit lair, because, again, we will be doing this at some point. We'll grab both of those. Just so we get a little extra money when we go and we take down those locations, because we're going to be doing it regardless, so we might as well. No tomb request stuff here, though. Infestation, and then just regular old taking down troops. Which, let's go ahead and let's do this one. Ah, failed in negotiation, that's fine. Yeah, they're just right there. Perfect. We'll just take 3. We don't need to take all of them. 3 is fine. Oh, time to camp. Alright, you've got nothing to work on. That's always disappointing there, Heavy Man. Oh, look at all the happy faces. What is that all about? I think it's because everyone likes you. Or they're just happier in camp, that's why. I don't remember seeing this UI. Is that new? Was there an update that I didn't even notice? Entirely possible. Also, Zelda, get over here. Literally everyone loves you. There's only 2 people that, only 2 people that aren't absolutely ecstatic to see you hanging out. Even one of the ponies. We'll get you over here for extra happiness, though, which gives us more influence, so we can go and spend influence on things. Oh, before we leave town, we gotta sell stuff. Jeez. Also, wait a second. Is any of this good? Medium armor. Damage from attacks opportunity increased by 6%. Guard 13. Armor 55. Nope. It's got no slots. That's the real problem. It says 2 slots. It's light armor. Ooh. Let's see here. Same amount of movement bonus. Increasing armor. Less willpower. Holy moly, your willpower. Oh, that's because you're depressed. You have to wait until you're done being depressed. It goes for a little bit. Hunter's giving you the 2 decks. Okay. So we just lose the 3 crit hit chance. But you get you a lot more armor. I honestly think that's probably worth it. We need to get you a little more armor, dear Atticus. You took quite a bit of damage. I mean, you did a good job just damage sponging, but a lot more armor would be beneficial. Let's go remove this layer. Let's just double it on you. We can get 1 layer, 1 dex. Actually, we can get another dex on you, couldn't we? We can build another one. We can get another hunter's reinforcing layer. Meanwhile, there's no way this is better, right? Yeah. They look... Yeah, that loss of range. I just really like that range. The range is nice. And this one's the same, except less armor and doesn't have the dex, but the dex is coming from these, so the base armor is less. So, okay, we'll get rid of that. Alright. Done, done, and done. These spears are not better. The spear's not better than the one I've got as my spare, right? Well, actually, hold on a second. This Watcher's Spear is plus 20. My normal one is plus 13. The one I built? Jeez. This has conversion oil on it, though, which is really nice, because it heals us. Oh, no, I didn't make this one. This is one that we found. Defensive posturing. So crit gives deflection, which is nice. Otherwise, it's just damage. 28 to 35. This is to 20 to 30. Your target applies destabilization for 1 round if they're already engaged with an ally. Alright, we'll stick with the one we got, because actually this one hits harder. Because this one here does 80 to 100% damage. This one here does 50 to 75% damage. So we will, in fact, stick to this guy. And that one is worse than the one that Dalek is currently using. Yep, by 4. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and we'll sell this off. We can do that before we sleep. We're right next to the forge. We can do that really quick. Well, it's at top of mind.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in days.
Ooh.
This cannot be allowed to continue.
We'll have to go and investigate. In the meantime, here, you can sell these. Need some money for it, though. Yeah, this thing's not as good. Anything else we wanted to drop off? Smooth tablet. Nope, no other trinkets. Perfect. Leave. And then, do we want to do alterations on anything? This new bow we just got. Yeah, it's already top tier. Okay. This armor, it's 2. So we'll at least make the 1 layer. Actually, we might not have the materials we need for it. We might have to go and grab this from the trading post. But nothing's a 1-star, right? I struggled to get things to 3-star, but nothing's a 1-star, yeah? Get a 1-star helm here. You can go and try and upgrade. I don't think that's really worth it, though. Helms don't give us that much. What do we need to make the layer? Armor layers. Hunter's layer. Just some leather is what we're missing. Okay. Trading post is right here. Yeah, we're too tired. We have to sleep. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Let's go eat up and sleep. We're going to expect running into combat. We're going to have some beer. We don't actually need to eat that much. We have this one. Strength bonus. Improved relationships between adjacent companions. Sure. Run duration? Yep. And then 2. There we go. So it's actually, we're going to do mostly overworld stuff, and we'll just pick up the rage bonus. That's fine. Relationships improved. Will tell us who? Atticus and Sky Kittens. Nice. Promotional items have changed. They canceled their... Oh, yeah. Last minute reservation straight. It's fine. That is okay. Experience gained in combat's increased. Wait, why? I don't know why. I'll take it, though. Man, we only got 3 Valor from this? Jeez. Okay, we need to sleep in the tent more. we need to get people back in the tent. In the tent. My goodness. We need to get some more for 3? Oh, that's gonna be brutal to fight with. Won't last long at this rate. My ribs hurt, and I still can't see clearly. That's not good. You'll use a remedy. Compensate demand a raise, or admonish the others for their incompetence. No, here, have some meds. Heal you up. Get you back in ship shape. Alright, perfect. Man, we got a lot of money from selling that equipment. Holy moly, we got 900 bucks. Ah, the trade post. That's right, we need to go and build it.
There are very few I know it's a costly endeavor,
Oof.
but travel posts are...
We have enough cash. It's okay, we'll pull out a little more money here. Pull out a little more money here. I want to make sure we at least pull out enough that we can then also pay everyone as needed. Ooh, what is this?
As soon as one steps into this tavern, one immediately feels safe here. And let me tell you, that's not true of every tavern. Your bouncers do an excellent job, and my fellow courtiers and I decided we should reward them with this magnificent divan. It'll be perfect for them to rest their tired legs.
Perfect. We got the couch. Staffing, management, layout. Here we go. Decorations. All the way down. Couch. Perfect. Ooh, we don't have enough security. We need lights. We need more lights. Wall lights. It only gives 3. Wall decorations. These only give 2, but they also give, you know, they're easier to work with though. Okay, 4. All right. We'll put one there. We'll put one here to light up the our armors. One up there. Up there. We're still off by a little. Order another one. Exactly what we needed. Just one spare. It's a good spot for this. Yeah, I can put it over in this corner. Light up this side. Get a little more lighting in here, yeah? Perfect. Alright. Done.
They're a very... I know it's a costly endeavor.
Go ahead and build it.
I will find someone to build your travel...
Travel post done. Perfect. Alright, what we need from Tiltron is 3 of these. Costs us $50. We only need 3. Okay. Gives us a +2 dex for +2 damage. Totally worth $50. Hunter's layout. Or Hunter's reinforced layer, rather. There we go. And we can go jump over to Atticus. Here we go. More damage. You know, 71. My gods. A scary amount of damage there, miss. Alright, with that, I think we can head out of the city. We could go and explore the rest of the map on it. Something we were doing before. Back in the day. So we can go ahead and do some wandering. If there's some bandits around here, I kind of want to go fight them. Midnight Gardens.
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
that's
my
the thing.
sirs?
Yes, you can definitely interest me in your humble wares. I want this. The legendary Spatha. This interception. This is literally what I wanted. That's actually huge. Dalka. There's a secondary weapon. You now have interception again. 32 damage. It's a lot better than the old one you had. And 41 for the treacherous setback. Massive. Okay, perfect. So now Dalka also has a run and gun ability that we can have her use. Really big. Let's see what's down here. Just kind of get everything on the map. Oh, yeah, this is that ship, right? Yeah. The Magnificent. Knowledge points. 5 knowledge points. We have a lot we can spend. Is this the same guy or a different guy?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Chaotic Brawl, Hunter's Cloak. Nope. Not interested in either. Glad we ate the thing that gives us a little more running duration. Just sprinting around town. So we've got all those. We'll shoot straight up and past. Around here. Got anything good?
Might I interest you?
Nope. I mean, you got rats, which you could use to make the chef's platter. But, nah, it's fine. Down here. There's nothing down here. Alright, turn around. We'll grab these flowers out of this this Manor's garden here. I'm sure they won't notice. It's fine. I still don't know what this glowing means. The glowing cart? I still have no idea what that means.
Stand back, peasants.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
Valuable
Ooh.
commodities are only for those who can afford them.
I'll be taking that. Applies burn to the target, then disengages. Wow. Interesting. On the Hunter's Axe, the good old natural strike. Pretty good ability. Oh, more flowers. You could always use more flowers. There's some sort of crazy peasant fight up here. We're not going to get involved in this stuff yet. Oh, it's the embassy, that's right. Alizarian. That makes sense that there's a big old... the peasants are pissed. That tracks. Alright, cool. That's all of them. Let's head outside. What's that windmill? Jump right here. Hey, J-Blaze, how are you doing today? Welcome. Our highest level team member is level 10. But we're playing with, like, the scaling difficulty. So, it doesn't matter what level we are. The difficulty still holds. Let's look at these bandits. These brigands. Ooh, right at, like, the moment we get tired. That's actually not good. Don't we get a debuff for that? I think we get a debuff for that. We'll still be fine, I'm sure. Alright, no debuff. Okay. Phew. Thought we were gonna be in trouble. Fighting in a pumpkin patch, it looks like. Actually, no, it still looks like a vineyard. Alright. So switching is, yeah, it's free. It costs nothing. Cool. Alright, where... So we got enemies here. Enemies there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep, that's all of them. A little too spread out for my liking, so we're gonna go and bring our team down here. Barbarian, you and Rude hang out on this side. We can have you two go and distract this group. Actually, we'll probably send Left Hand Luke over here too, to be honest. I'm over here. I can damage sponge if needed. The heavy main will help you swap out. I think this has a lot of movement, so you can get up and around. This guy's going first, though. Switch Dalka over. Alright, good. Alright, let's get in here. Force him into combat. We're not going to do a lot of damage, but that's fine. All we really care about here is just forcing him to fight you and no one else. And he could disengage if he chooses to, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Barbarian's going straight in to attack this criminal. Should take out about all of his armor. Oh, almost all of his armor. Nice. Very good. Just lurking, but want to say thanks for the chill stream and WarTales. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out, McClan. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. And enjoy your lurk. Alright, who's next? We just want to make sure. Okay, so he's going and then you're going. It's hoodlum. This hoodlum over here. We can't quite get both, can we? But what we can do is we can run through both and then swing on these two and just essentially do a lot of chaos. So we could probably come through here and hit this guy. Oh my goodness, what a crit. Nice. Yeah, we can come through here. We could probably just go ahead and smack this guy with a wrath to clear. Holy moly. Pop over here. Oh my goodness, it's also a kill. Okay. Jeez, Left Hand Luke is an absolute monster. We're just gonna stand right next to this poacher and just breathe down his neck and make him feel nervous. Okay, get an attack. Retaliate. You attack again. Oh, that poison's actually going to build up from that guy. That's going to be really obnoxious. What we can do next is we can go and get a barrage set up. Actually get in a position to get 3 of these guys, or no? Nope. Only ever 2. We'll get set here then. Oh, dang it, I keep doing that. You gotta shoot first. Gotta shoot first and barrage second. I keep doing that. Alright, Dalka's under attack. That's fine now. A little bit of poison. You'll be okay. Heavy Main, you can't get in a good position for the double that I was hoping for, but I can at least get you to stand in front. Scoot you a little closer here. Okay. The Scoundrel isn't going for a while, so that's fine. Get these two. Gives us the Valor back and gets a free shot. Oh my god, ow. Nice. And we can clear him. Or we can go for a double shot on him. Skykins can probably hit these two, to be honest. Oh, we might actually clear him. Nice. Nice. Alright, perfect. We can then move back into close friends range. Probably should have done that for that last attack anyway, but it's okay. Oof. Well, that armor's going down fast. Atticus, not yet, not yet. Not yet, buddy. Skykins is up next. Can you? Yeah, you can. That's ridiculous. Your attack range is insane. Alright. Perfect. Bloodshed. Do we want to attack from behind or from the side? Also, actually, can we get... Oh my goodness. Look at this brutality. This war cry. So much extra damage. Everyone gets brutality and rage. Which means everyone gets 30% increased damage and 2 rage for 10%. It's a 40% damage increase. That's crazy. See if we can clear. If we get some crits, we can. We didn't get some crits. We got all crits. That was a triple crit. What are the odds? You have a 12% crit chance. How did that even work? What? Okay, we'll have you two hang out. Hoodlum's going for Dalka. That's fine. Dalka can run through you. Don't have a retaliation or anything. But Rapassa's up now, so if you get attacked again, you're fine. I don't exactly want to run through when we can just swing to kill. We're gonna hold off. He's next. Can we get anyone else over here to help out Barbarian, or do we just kind of ignore? Kind of far away. Ovation doesn't really hit everyone I want it to. Go here, we can get an ovation on everyone. Get movement speed and retaliation. That's good. We can move up. Your attack makes it really tough when we get in close quarters here, buddy. But it's okay. We got him. Corrosion and bleediness should clear him out. Yeah, let's throw a tactical order. Why not? Make people orderly. It's fine. Oh, you went for left-hand Luke. That's right. Yeah, we were standing over here. It's okay. Not a big deal. How far can I go? Wow, I can go really far. Yeah, let's get me here. And if we switch weapons, oh nice, we can switch however often we want to. There's no limit to it. That's very nice. So we can switch, see if switching does anything good, and then switch back. Crunch. Alright, good. And then we'll just move over here. In turn, give me some Valor point. You attack, but you're in melee. Wait, does that count? No, he got pushed away, so it has to be after the effect is completed. After the action is completed, then I'll retaliate. Interesting. Just went and pushed my friend away. Rude. Let's move up here. I should have shot there first. We'll shoot this guy first. This guy second. We don't get a third shot. Bummer. Okay. I'll hang out by me. And turn. Marauder's up. Oh my goodness, if you actually pushed a little further. That was pretty close. Ow. It's okay, left-hand loop will just clear next turn. You are the only two remaining. No one's stuck in combat, sadly, so it's not that great. You can just... Well, you can't actually just clear. But we can have you switch weapons and just intercept straight through them. Nice. Good chunk of damage there. Swap back. Who do we need you engaged with to make combat easier for us with Atticus here? That Marauder has more health. So let's get you over here to this guy. Big kick. And turn. And Atticus, we move here. Big step. Or slit his throat, that too. Dagger throw. Ooh, if we crit, that's enough. Actually, if we roll high, it's enough too. Ooh, not quite. But dagger got him. Nice. And turn. We go to good old left-hand Luke over here. Clear. Crunch. Nope, we will not let them retreat. Go hang out with Barbarian, though. And turn. Barbarian, do you want to go ahead and eat this guy? Nice. Swipe. Alright, and then finally is this guy up here. I think Dalka can clear. I might not be able to clear. Try. You're within range. Oh, close. 6 health. All right. Well, he dies afterwards because that. Oh no, that's only just 3. Okay. In turn. We get shot. We'll bleed only 3. Poisoned only 3. Hold on, Skekins, can you attack him through the? I could have just checked, but oh, okay. I wanted to see. Could you attack him through the wall? You do that. And down you go. Nice. 166 damage. Good gods. Yeah. Bow's not that amazing. The crook, that's fine. We don't have anyone that uses maces. Weirdly enough. Alright, repair everything. We only have 43 repair materials left, so we are going to have to look at that. We also need to rest. Ooh, vines. Produces grapes during rest. Works for me. We do really need more valor, though. Here, I'm going to put left-hand Luke in here for now. What else could we throw in there? Is there anything else we can throw in there? I want to stay on this so we get the extra happiness. We get more of the influence. Influence is good. Can we put Barbarian in? No, okay. we can't put a bear in the tent. Fine. Fine. All right. Get it? It's kind of ridiculous. Let's go for Mutton Stew, increasing our damage output with strength. There's no need for us to go for the chef's platter, and then we'll go ahead and just round ourselves out some other basic meats. There we go. Definitely the beer, though. We gotta keep the happiness up. Alright, rest. Alright, 6 this time. That's much better. 6 valor. Perfect. Oof. 1 thing of grapes. Oh, hey, look. Even main leveled up. Alright. Level 9. Nothing new yet. You get what? Anticipation. When this unit is attacked, they have a 50% chance to not become engaged and deal their attack. Wow. And to deal their attacker an attack of opportunity? Yeah, anticipation is pretty amazing. It's definitely better than a second bow, and Lone Wolf just isn't going to happen. You guys are constantly in close range with friends. Yeah, so definitely do anticipation. Do we want more crit hits? Do we want more damage? Probably want more damage, I imagine. +1 and 2, +1 and 2. Yeah, both of them is pretty good. Crit is just +2 hit, +2 damage. Yeah. Love your decks. Nice. I have a thing to say. Sometimes I wish we could stop somewhere and settle down. We could become the local mercenaries, build homes, relationships. I'm tired of traveling. Grumble all day and become sulky. It's no good. Talk to others about your fears, breaking down relationship, or bottle it up and endure the silence. Bottle it up. Bottle it up, buddy. Ooh, we don't have the money to pay ourselves. That's not good. I need some cash. I don't want to keep taking stuff from the tavern. Now, we do it when we need to, but ideally we do it very sparingly if we can. Alright, so we can go do this now. It's no longer red. Probably go do that.
Might I interest you in my humble way?
Nope. You got nothing. Let's go get some fish. Oh, what is it? Storming? With lightning? It's the perfect time to be on the water. You know, sometimes we get some like extra goodies when we pick up the fish. Like we get cloth or wood or hemp, you know. These fish, they're high. My goodness. That one's really fighting. Just a normal carp and nothing else. Wow. Don't let the fish escape. Come on now. There's some wood. Oh, it's funny to think. It's just like, oh yeah, and you know, this fish that we pulled up just happened to have like a log stuck around its fin. What the heck is this? Just hanging out by some crop circles, I see. So many resources. Alright, wages are due. We gotta get some cash. We need an extra 60 buccarinos. Alright, maybe we'll go and start the main quest here. We talk to the Brotherhood. I have to pay this off in a minute, though. We have some stuff we can sell, right? We got that warbow and the weapon and the trinket. Inspect. What kind of animals are we dealing with? That's the fur caught on the bark of a tree. Window went north. Are there any traders we can trade with really quick here? They don't just disappear because it's dark. Yeah, there. So we can get a little bit of cash really quick.
Stand back, peasants. These
Buy that,
valuable
buy this,
commodities are
buy that.
only for those who can
Buy that.
afford them.
Okay. Now we can pay the boys. Problem solved. We can't exactly go and buy any fun, crazy things that we find lying around. Oh, I ran too hard. We can't go and like buy random stuff that we find too much. We're on the low end of cash, but we have enough now. I mean, $100 for just the mace alone was pretty good. We'll have to check out these arenas and do those too. Let's go start the main area quest. Kind of figure out what's going on over here. Just to give us some more context as we're running around the province. So as we like run into different things, we have some story. I don't like doing stuff unless we have the story for it. Just so we don't miss story by doing quests ahead of time.
Might I interest?
Nope, no interest in anything you got. I just said we can't buy stuff, but
Might I interest?
you never. Oh, that's brandy, but I'm not gonna take it. Grab this wood.
Might I interest?
Ooh, you got mushrooms. Hold on a second.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
We will buy those. I hit shift instead of control. Oops. Yeah, and we will take those. Mushrooms are something we're constantly struggling to have in inventory for cooking.
Might I interest?
All right, I took the wrong turn, but that's fine. Looks like we can get there in the end. So just keep following the road going south. To explore. More fish. All right. Do a little more fishing. It's like still, it's funny how it says carp, but we also picked up a pike while we were fishing for carp. Like that one. Master Angler, huge. Okay, that was the other thing I was really hoping to get, is get Rude up to the point where he gets a higher level. So he's Master Angler now. So he got more crit hit and more willpower. Huge. Willpower isn't too important these days. It does increase your crit hit, so it is crit hit and crit hit. And getting you to do crits, because you get to attack a lot. You don't do a lot of damage with each attack, but you get to attack a lot. So critting often is actually really good. A perch. Keep seeing whoop. One. The icon down there is for us to be getting carp, right? But we got a perch and a pike. And only one carp. Alright, like that, we're tired. Take a break on the bridge. Oh, nice. Hopefully we can find something in the monolith. And there's a chance to find the fragments of a small item. Should be good. This is allowing us to get our Valor all the way up here too, which is good. Our Valor's been getting kinda low. We'll eat this for dexterity increase. There we go. And a beer. Delete that. Alright. You can rest. You can pay the team. And then we're off again. Nice. Okay, we're capped out on Valor. Huge. Rude. Not only am I a very capable fighter, but I am also a capable artisan. Alright, I mean, you know, in terms of like gutting fish, yeah. Who wouldn't want to marry me? It's very, very good point. You could brag to everyone, increasing your happiness, increasing valor, which we don't need either. This would just give us influence and nothing else. Celebrate. Everyone else likes you more. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that because you're missing a lot of the team. You only have me, Heavy Mane, and Leolic that like you. Or adores you, rather. We need more people to like you more. Celebrate the success of the group or rejoice and just get Angler XP. Well, your Angler XP is already maxed. There's literally no reason to get any of that. So you just get relationship with everyone. Yeah, look at that. Gives you all the ponies, but also gets these guys on here. You move Dalka all the way up, and then Atticus and Left Hand Luke are now in loves. But this is good because oftentimes you'll end up in melee with me and Dalka. You're rarely in side-to-side combat with either of these two. Those two aren't going to help you too much with that bonus. There's some more fish. Go grab them. Because again, we get some extra crafting materials. It'd be funny if we picked up like iron. Like you gut the fish and you just find a lump of iron in them. You're still finding hemp too, which is something that we do still struggle to find. We bought a decent amount of rope at this point, so it's usually okay. But from time to time, we'll do a like a bunch of recipe building or something when we run out of hemp. It is quite nice that we're picking that up here. The fish is good to have, but really it's the secondary items that we pick up that matters more. That and then the experience we were getting for them. But now that he's full XP, that's not a big deal. Mushrooms are still super important though, so we can keep making the bear stew. A lot of recipes require mushrooms, interestingly enough. What's this? Or you don't want to fight this if we can help it. I want us to stick to exploring the world and, oh my goodness, and getting to work. Jeez, so many animals out here.
Might I interest you in my humble
What's that
way?
brandy lady? Oh, they have stables here. Oh, this is great news. Oh, we can even cut wood here. Brr. We can get Sky Kittens to... Oh my goodness. We've got grass growing in here. I don't think that was necessary to have it set up like this, but okay. Yeah, if we can get her lumberjacking skill up, she just does more damage. That's always good. If she's experienced, it gives her strength and crit hit, but more is always better. We can lockpick this, since we don't actually get in trouble for lockpicking. What tab was relationship stuff? You haven't done that? Oh, yeah. So if you go to any of your characters, you'll see down here in the bottom left, relationships. And so the big point, the big reason to get relationships up is twofold. One, anyone that is in the adores category, when best friends are in proximity, they're stronger in battle and happier in camp. So if you have them next to each other in camp, they're really happy. But the most important thing is in battle to get a 5% damage boost. Not a lot of damage, but 5% is still 5%, which is really, really good for when you have like a spearman with a shielder, right? Or when we have our wombo combo, the nimble elbow and the friend of beasts hanging out next to each other, because Leolic, we have him do barrage, and usually we try and have heavy main standing next to him. Sometimes we have to wiggle it around. It's a little tough because of getting that shot in, but it's really good to have. Secondarily, you can get this thing right here through the paths, where you get the lockpick up here. Through paths, there's a thing where you can get drunk with your buddies somewhere. That was in here somewhere. Or attack of opportunity. No, maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in here. There you go. Drinking buddies. This one. This one right here. Best friends can get drunk together and forget their woes. Bonus on the relationship screen, 2 best friends can use buy a drink action to cancel a negative trait for 300 influence, which is awesome. And we used it a couple of times. The only problem is now we don't have enough people with negative traits for them to drink. So you see, buy a drink, you have no negative personality traits, so we can't do it. But you need beer and 300 influence, and you can remove a negative trait, which is really cool. The problem is the most liked individuals in the party don't have negative traits, so we can't use it that often. I guess it's a good thing, but still. Trying to think who does have a negative trait. Does Reed still have a negative trait? No, your negative traits are gone. Left Hand Luke I know has none. Atticus, Grave Duelist, Lively, Strategist. Someone still has a negative trait somewhere. Solitary. Yeah, so hemophilic. So Sky Kittens has one, where they take more damage from bleed effects, and you have one, you're club-footed. So we need these two to like each other a bunch so we can have them go out and drink. Unfortunately, they don't have any relationship with each other at all. And oh my goodness, Sky Kittens actually hates the pony and the bear. I don't know why you hate the pony. I don't know what the pony did to you. But for some reason you hate the pony, Sky Kittens. I don't know what happened. Bear, I can imagine you two have probably been like fighting each other, but I don't know. Weird. It's a 3-lock setup. Ooh. What? Oh, it's right here. Ooh. Oh. Oh. What? There it is. Found it. It's okay, we had plenty of lockpicks, no big deal. Beans! Eel and apples. Okay. Not really worth it, but that's fine.
I did warn him. He may be my child, but I can't deny he's as dumb as a pony. Had he listened, I could have made a decent fighter out of him. Instead, I've got a weepy son and no one to pass on my knowledge to. It's not how I imagined my retirement back when I was champion of Hovendorp's arena.
Whoa. Okay.
Would you lot be interested? Prove to me you deserve my knowledge. Win the arena clash and I will make you the heirs to my legacy.
Alright, I can do that. Is this the weepy son?
I failed my exams to get into university. Whatever will I make of my life now?
You can, you know, be in the family biz, take care of horses.
Beautiful Grimmer ponies, stalwart beasts of the finest caliber. You can't pass up this opportunity.
Yeah, no, I think I'm okay. Do we have things? We got, yeah. Everyone's got stuff. All right. Inspect the hay. Oh, we could steal some grain, but that's, like, not useful at all. All right, done. Go grab more goodies from the wilderness here. More over here. True. All right, to the tower. Let's find out what's going on. What is going on with the story here? The Brotherhood Fortress. Holy moly, there's a lot of them. Inspect. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of booze in here. Sister Franny. Hired goon. Brother amassed. Inspect. These mercenaries seem to have come from far away. Brother in arms listening carefully. Mercenaries seem to be listening to the speech over and over. Wait, what? So is he just giving the same speech again and again, and these guys are just chilling and just keep listening to it?
You should listen to what he has to say first.
Oh, okay.
It would be advisable for you to train
Ooh.
more before taking on this investigation. Competition between the companies will be fierce.
And these mastery skill books are insanely good. Inspect. Holy moly, look at this weapon. Bang. Massacre is the ability. Jeez. Damage increases 50% if the unit is engaged in combat. Oof. Sneak attack attacks. Alright, let's listen in.
Mercenaries, members of the Brotherhood, thank you for heeding our call in such numbers. We will need all the help we can get for this mission.
And mission is in a different color. That means it's important.
The Broker Council has asked us to track down who murdered one of their own, Willa-Ald Hovendorp.
No.
The broker is dead? Good riddance.
Shut up! We can't hear anything!
Be quiet! I'm trying to listen to the speech. What are you doing? So glad they added that in there. This is really good.
All those who wish to be involved in this investigation are welcome. The reward will be commensurate with that of a mission offered by the Council itself.
Ooh, sounds just like it's going to be fancy.
Franny will register all companies who wish to take part.
All right. Same text, okay.
A word of warning. This mission is not for the faint-hearted. The body of Broker Willa-Ald Hovendorp was not the only one found in the alley. There were also around a dozen of our brothers, who had been tasked with her protection.
Sounds like they should have hired us instead, yeah?
The assailants left without a trace, but we do know that they were well organized, and outnumbered our men. They were probably bandits, rebels, or mercenaries, perhaps. So, are you still interested?
Like $350, that's not that much, but yeah, I'm in.
Very well. Your company is now registered. The residents of Gossenburg will answer any queries, so remember to question them.
Question, plus 3 points. Interesting, okay.
Some may be reluctant to confide in you, but persevere, and you will find a way to convince them. Good luck.
In the wake of the broker's death, the merchant city descends into panic as her murderer remains at large. To progress the scenario, explore the region, purchase information from the informant. We just learned about murder. Okay. Lady was murdered. Okay. Anything else from listening to these guys, or no?
Mercenaries, members of the Brotherhood.
He is giving the same speech again and again.
Good riddance. Shut up! We can't hear anything!
All those who wish to be in Franny will register all
That's good. I really like that. That's just really funny. Alright. Cool. Done. We now know the story. Excellent. Got something to start with. Let's go ahead and let's take out these guys here right quick. We could go to the... So we need to go and do one of the Champion. Arena, new lease on life. Arena's arena. Is this one? No. This one. Okay. So we gotta go to this arena. Because there's 2 in town. So that's the one we'll do. Right, let's go to the jail. Because there's that guy in jail and stuff's going on over here. Let's go find out what's going on. We're investigating.
Pay us no mind, mercenaries. We're here to make sure Yorvin is there for his date with the hangman.
Hello, Yorvin.
You're here for the reward. Let me take a look.
I don't have anyone to give you. Civilian. Blacksmith.
The League! Alert the People's Fellowship!
What?
You cannot recruit this prisoner. He is only here to await his scheduled hanging.
But he was purple, which means there's something to do with the story.
The League!
You cannot recruit this.
Okay, I didn't really want to recruit him in the first place, to be honest. I saw he was glowing purple. Surgeon Craftsman, nice, because you leveled up. Reaper, because he gained more resources. Perfect. Alright, that's it there. I guess we'll just go ahead and grab these guys next, just so we can get enough money to make sure we pay the boys. Ooh. That's unfortunate. There's a bunch of pigs over here. Let our run stamina get back up here. See if we can scoot around them. Ah, the beautiful pig keeper's farm's lost a whole bunch of pigs. They've gone wild out here. Whoa, look at that helm. Oh, super fancy. Wonder if we can get that for Dalka. You, sir. What does this helm do? Paladin's Galay. Or Gala. Galia? Galia. Paladin's Galia. Customary for Paladins to reinforce their Galia with Rhyme Steel. Willpower, crit, guard, armor. Fireproof undercoat. While soon as burning, their guard remain and has guard remaining to get in position. Huh. So they burn. So essentially, they burn underneath the armor. Interesting. Weird. I thought fireproof undercoat meant they would be immune to burning, but I guess not. All right, let's see. Where are our guys? Man, we're so spread out. Really would be nice if we didn't start so spread out. I feel like we always spend a lot of time yanking our guys from one side of the map back over. Rain, you go there. We'll have Dalka, myself, Left Hand Luke, and Rude, and Barbarian over here. Well, one more person down if we wanted to. Someone else over here. Fanatic. Loses 18 health and deals damage. The area. Ignores guard. Interesting. Let's put Barbarian over here. How's about that? Barbarian run wild over here. Gives us a little more control. Rude. We don't have enough space to bring us all over here. I think that's fine. The Zealot goes first. Deals damage to the target and hits again after fever is until fever is applied. Wait, what? Deals damage to the target and hits again until fever is applied. Each attack increases the chance to apply the effect by 20%. Oh my good gracious, that's crazy. So there's a potential that he hits 5 times with this? Wow, that's actually quite scary. That's a really terrifying attack. Arms of Justice. Well, okay then. Layla, question. grab a bunch of them. We can. A decent number. But him and then him. Okay, so it's these guys down here. In which case, let's go ahead and let's change up our lineup positioning. Left-hand Luke closer. Yeah, because left-hand Luke can have you run through the messenger here. And clear. Yeah, because you can go through. Alright, let's go. Left-hand Luke, move. Run through. Move up, swing. Rage fills you. Do we go here or do we run back? Let's run back. I want to run you back so that way we can get Rude to do an ovation. Try and give you some extra movement for next turn. Also, that way we have to riposte, so if you get attacked... This guy next... Jeez! Barbarian was hungry. I'm getting in a position to get everyone. Not really. Yeah, kind of best we can get, huh? Good enough. Take what we can. Messenger, just aren't going, so okay, this guy's going next. Move up here. Really, we're next to him. We do this, does it get you guys engaged in combat because you're next to him when you do that, or no? No, okay. That's fine. We'll taunt. Taunting is free because it puts you into being engaged, which gives us the Valor back. So, taunting's literally a free ability. Now we have the riposte. Ow. The guy's like, I will hit you until fever is applied. Hits once. Hey, I got it applied on funk. Gone. This guy could have potentially, again, hit 5 times. He managed to, he failed and only got a 1 attempt, but... Jeez, riposte with feeling? Jeez, left-hand Luke, you are terrifying. I'm sorry, did you just tickle me? No. Whap. My goodness, I did not expect a crit for that much damage. I know you do a lot of damage, I just didn't expect that much on the riposte there. Okay, so this guy's up next, he's currently in combat. This guy's up after. He's got that same obnoxious, forceful invigoration. So I want to go and clear him. So what we'll do is let's get kittens involved. Let's get kittens. Big swing. Combat started. Frenzy. And clear. With the last of your movement, can we... Yeah, we can. Give everyone 2 rage and 3 rounds of brutality. Move you back a bit. This guy doesn't go for a while. He's going soonish. Atticus, I don't want you to go until others are busy in combat. This guy will go, and then this guy will go. He's also got that ability. Alright, we're gonna have to go deal with him. Oh, we can't reach. Oh! Brutal. Oh, the movement speed. Good gracious. 8 movement speed just is not gonna cut it. Oh, you can't get around our friends. Our friends are literally blocking you in. That sucks. Same with heavy main, same problem. Man, this guy's got no movement speed and he's blocking everyone. Pretty insane. Alright, well, I guess we'll just move up here. Go ahead and give everyone encouragement if we wanted. And why not? Damage reduction for everyone here. Why not? You attack. You respond. Alright, perfect. Like we... Hold on. So if Lid Manage, can you slide through here? No, you can't. So Lid Manage, can have you go next. Hanging out next to Bear. Shot. Burning. Shot. Burning goes down. It's a 48% chance we kill this guy. Again, we can shoot through roots, so whenever we get the opportunity to do so, we do. Nice. And turn. Oh, that's not good. That's actually fine. Oh, ow! 2 attacks. Very rude. I should be able to clear him. Yeah. No. Still won't clear. Also nice that it doesn't lock me into moving Zaldor when we do that. It's nice. We can move Lilac if we wanted to. This guy is going next. Let's go ahead and set up. Ah, no crit. Bummer. 3 rage. It's good. He's gonna move, so we'll just have him set in our sights. Oh, so close. Alright, at least he dies from burning, but he's gonna pass burning. Oh my gods. Oh, you dodged! And he dies. Wow, that was bad! Wow, that was really bad! Oh geez, Zaldor. Holy jeez! Zeldor's will to power just popped as well. Oh gods, this has become very bad. This exorcist is next. We need to start clearing or body blocking. Yeah, he can't get to us. Okay, good. So he can only get over to left-hand Luke. Left-hand Luke can easily hold up against this damage. It's fine. Problem is this worshiper. Okay, he can't reach us either. That's good. This exorcist is a huge problem, and this exorcist is a huge problem. So these two we have to worry about because they're ranged. I need someone who can get into melee with them to distract. Gallica, your job's going to be patching people up. Also have to clear these guys. We literally can't do anything with Lidmadge right now. We have to cover for him, or else he's dead. This is not good. I'm about to die, and Lidmadge is actively dying. No longer can use skills and moves at half of their capacity. Unit dies if they take any damage. It said willpower when it popped up for me. But I don't have a dying effect, and I can still use actions, so I guess I actually survived at 1 health. It's still not good enough, because I can't clear these guys on my own. And if I disengage, we're gonna take 40 damage, so we can't. So I'm gonna have to just fight. We could probably clear this guy. Think your willpower saved you? Maybe. I'm very, very worried. This got bad very fast. We can at least just poke him and clear him. These guys, okay, these guys don't have to worry about right now. They should be going for left-hand Luke. So this guy is the only one we have to worry about now. We can't get close enough. Well, oh, we can't get close enough here either. Ah! Atticus! Oh, it sucks a lot. Alright, we're gonna try and have you stand over here. This guy's movement won't let him get into a position to where he can shoot at Lidmadge without accidentally hitting one of us first. So we should be able to body block. There'll be a 50% chance or more that we'll body block from Lidmadge being hit. Good gods! Left-hand Luke, no! Left-hand Luke, no! What happened? This guy got to attack forever. Restarts every time a bonus is applied to the target. What? He got 7 attacks. What? This fight just became stupid. Suddenly they're doing an obscene amount of damage. The first guys we were fighting over here, nothing. Over here, just crazy. We just lost left-hand Luke. I thought we could recover this. I don't think we can. I think we have to run. I don't think we can recover this. This guy's ability to do this damage, we just lost our big heavy hitter. Left-hand Luke had 3... There were 3 times Left-hand Luke did not get hit and did not die during that 7 attack round. That is total BS. How do you get to reset when he didn't even hit? Every time this unit takes damage from their health, they gain rage. So this guy, there were a couple of times where it popped up and said dodged, yet he got to still attack again. Does anyone know why? Your willpower saved you, and then you were still dying? It's busted? Yeah, you got willpower saved. You got willpower saved, and then you were in dying state from the second hit, and then it said dodged because we have the effect here. Dying units have no movement restrictions and gain a 50% chance to dodge an attack. So you also got dodge 3 times. When dodge happened, how does that allow him to reset? That feels like that order of operations was actually broken and something went horribly wrong. I don't see how the mechanics actually work on this. It deals damage to the target and resets each time bonus applied to the target. If you dodge, there should be no bonus applied to target. That makes no sense to me. So your dodge was a bonus, so it reset that's busted? Oh, okay, I misunderstood. It's for each bonus that's here. It's for each of these. So dodge does count as a bonus because it's a quick thing that pops up, so that does reset it. So if he went and attacked Rude, he gets 5 hits, 6 hits, first attack, and then reset for each one that's on there. He gets 6 attacks on Rude. He gets 3 attacks on me. He gets 3 attacks. We're out. We can't fight this. We literally can't fight that. We literally cannot fight it. That's insane. And hold on. This guy here, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be an easy fight, right? It's average. This is an average difficulty fight. What? Man. For a second there, I thought the game broke, and so I was about to go and reset the save, but that is exactly what the tooltip says. So I can't... It's not a bug in the game or anything, so we can't reset it. And I'm very sad, because, man, losing left-hand Luke sucks so much. Left-hand Luke was our heaviest hitter out of the entire party. We need to get a replacement. Like, urgently. We need a right-hand Luke quickly. That is a terrifying ability. I mean, this is the first time that we fought, or maybe the second time we fought these religious zealots. Jeez. Oh my goodness, we're also horribly injured now, and we have no medicine to recover, so we have to go to town. I can't believe it. That dodge lets him attack again. So I guess that means that that guy, his attack, the dodge will actually never help you. You get a chance to not die? Well, psych, never mind. Wow, those guys suck. Don't we get a grave or something to go put somewhere? We have all your weapons, thank goodness for that. But don't we get like a grave or something to plant? I remember when we lost our other guy, we got to do that. No, there's no gravesite here. Isn't there a way for us to plant a gravesite? Depends on if you pick up the body. I think we might have to fight them to go and get your body back. We have to wait in here and go and recover. We can't get past these guys. We're gonna get too tired as we're trying to run past. Average, it's fine, we can get by. We've got one platter. I'll bring it to 0. Good gracious, that was insane. Holy moly. Okay, well, we almost lost 3 people during that one round. So there was no way we were going to be able to recover. Once we lost Left Hand Luke, there was no way to recover. We would have lost minimum 3, probably 4 fighters from that, because of how that effect works. We'll see 2 of these, no big deal. We'll rest. Not get attacked because we're eating the chef's platter. Yep, very dejected, very depressed. Yep, that feels about right. Unless your body is in inventory. I don't think it is. I just didn't see it in here. Yeah, I only see this. I don't think your body is. We'll have to go track it down. Your troop is growing. We need to add a new lieutenant. Oh no, do we really? I had no idea. Left Hand Luke had a family. I suppose this last wage should go to them. Then again, maybe we could save an extra crown for a rainy day. Keep part of Left Hand Luke's pay for the troops' coffers. We get disrespectful. Making friends is harder. Swear on Left Hand Luke's grave that his death will not go unpunished. Yeah. Drink to forget. You need wine. We can't have beer for that? Weird. Yeah, no, we... Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back. Well, we're gonna be back. Those guys can't escape from us. They're part of a quest.
Interest you in my
They literally can't escape from us. But we need to get to town and see if we can hire a replacement left-hand Luke. We need a new Luke. My God, so you had 3/4 of your health and armor, and you just evaporate. You just disappeared. I'll have to go around because I don't want to fight these bandits. Oh, I don't want to fight these bandits. Yeah, this city needs to get figured out. There's so many bandits in here. Ridiculous.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
The lavender's kind of tempting, but I don't have a lot of money on me. District Market.
Broker Hovendorp got what she deserved. For years now, we've complained about the bandits lurking in the alleys at night.
Salt. Don't need
People's
that.
Fellowship is right.
Come back and we'll do the effigy stuff another time. Hopefully we can sneak past these guys while they fight. Not getting involved.
Stand back,
Anything good?
peasants.
We got more
These
cluster.
valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Okay. Alright. Make it back to tavern. Also need to see if we can make some medicine. We're just so battered and bruised from that fight. Holy moly. Truly ridiculous. Only make 2 medicine. That's not good.
Had Broker Hovendorp taken my potions, she wouldn't be dead. Believe me.
Ooh. Infectious, brave, restoration, and regular medicine. Alright, we're gonna need to go grab some regular medicine. We need to pull out some cash. We'll pull out some funding. Put ourselves back up to 1,000 and change.
Had broker Hovendorp taken my potions work miracles.
Right.
Tell everyone about them. I've a lot of
Take
competition in
those.
the city.
Alright, we'll take all your recipes as well, because we might as well learn these. 2 and 3. Alright, and we go to the tavern. I did not click there, I clicked down here. Okay, go to the tavern. Alright, who do we have?
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
Forgot we don't have to talk to him, we can just right click. An axe wielding warrior. We've got civilian. Okay, let's talk to them. Ranger. Ooh. We lost our poisoner, remember? Another axe wielder. Old two-handed axe. We've already got a berserker and a sentinel. We really don't need another one. Get a maelstrom. All enemies in the area. Attacks 1 times for each unit in the area. Wow. Kind of cool. You missed the beginning of the stream. Did you break yourself out or reset the save? We had to reset the save because from what I could tell from doing some research, the group that captured me just vanished and disappeared. Apparently, like, if the group is defeated, they just disappear. So they must have lost to some bandits. Or brigands or something. Oh, we can't do any forging. We lost. Oh my gods.
I don't know what's
Oh my goodness, we lost Lieutenant Luke. This is so bad.
Ore in days. This cannot.
That is so bad. Do we have what we need to go and upgrade this cluster? Rhyme steel. We don't have enough Alizarian powder. We'll pick some more up. Are you a master alchemist yet, or no? Nope, not yet. So we can still work on that. Get you more decks. That's good. All right. I don't know if there's any other towns for us to go and recruit people from around here. Oh. What? Oh, because I looked down here. Yeah. Yeah. We know we did Vertreuse. Yeah. I'm half tempted to have us run down to Vertreuse and try and hire people, because there's 2 taverns here for us to hire someone. Ideally, we get someone with a mace, because you were our only mace wielder.
I trust that you will find our trade routes to be satisfactory.
Level 9 is needed. Oh, we're close. 8 points off. I think we might travel down and go do that. You also had 7 effects on you when he attacked, so you'll have... that wouldn't have helped. Let me go stand in here while we're chatting, because there were bandits around. So that'll not have helped. I guess your body is somewhere on the battlefield. As you recheck the footage, and we came without it. Yeah, I think we just left your body behind because you retreated. I think if we win, we keep your body. But if we lose, we leave it behind. I think it's out. No, don't over there. No, we need to get a new mace wielder to take over, because you were way too valuable in a fight. So you get a new one.
Might I interest
Mary's
you in my
cold. Look at this
humble
pretty
wares, my
thing.
good sirs?
The Arm of Justice deals 30 to 50% damage. Ugh, it's like nothing. And lures them into close range combat to engage them. If the target is engaged in combat with the ability, they execute an attack of opportunity. Wow. Okay. So that's one where you just want to keep pulling people into combat that weren't in combat before. I see. Yeah, I mean, this game it's how it goes. It's just the tough part is, since I'm still learning aspects of the game, we're still new to this game. There's a lot of stuff that I don't understand, and so there's things I can't prepare for. try and, you know, mitigate that as much as we can. And I saw the fervor ability, and I was like, "Whoa, that sounds terrifying." And I just got distracted and forgot to check to see if anyone else had super crazy abilities too. That's a rage quitting ability almost? Yeah. That is ridiculous. I mean, that's the reason why we had to retreat. Like, there's no way. If we didn't retreat, I guarantee you that guy would have taken out at least one more of us. Camp again. We keep drinking to hopefully wash out our sorrows. The only way to combat is to kill him first. Yeah, the thing is, if I knew that, we could have sent our absolute decimator, Left Hand Luke, to go and kill him with one hit. Because he only had like 100-ish between health and armor. There you go. Another disgusting meal. It's too much to ask for cooked food. What? You had cooked? It was cured. Well, I guess it was cured meat. You want something other than cured meat. You can drink a medicine, that's fine. We're running out of medicine if we keep drinking it all, though. Come on, team. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the to Retruce. Go and see if we can pick up a new guy. Yeah, we can inspect those, but I don't see us doing any hunting here. We're probably going to get out of range as we run down here. It's the Gossenberg border. Wages are due. Oh, look at that. They're really cheap. I wonder why. It's almost like we lost someone. Right. We'll go and check both of these taverns and see if we can find a mace-wielding maniac. We can have take up the mantle, because we have this ridiculously overpowered weapon here, the rogue, that we've leveled up like crazy. I want to change out from the strength oil to conversion oil whenever we can make conversion oil. You might want to do that. That could be pretty good. I wonder what the respawn rate of these items is. Yeah, with the power conversion oil, you'd be healing percentage of damage dealt. All right, what we got? Spearman? Nope. There we go. We got one. We got one here. One here. What's she got? She's clever. Gains experience. Okay. Ridis? She do. She's taunt. Now we're gonna change that ability for sure. Yeah. All right, we'll take Ridis.
I want to see the world before settling down.
Get in here. Done. All right, Ridis. Left Hand Luke, let me know if you want to jump back in or not. See, Destroyer, Smasher. We don't have anyone else that does maces. 8 Constitution, 3 Strength, 3 Strength. Man, 8 Constitution's crazy. Blow. Spearmen also have an Overwatch ability that stops enemies from moving. Yeah, isn't that the it's like the Pikeman ability, I think? Definitely go Vanguard. Vanguard, like that's so good. And then we go for this one. Yeah, Pikeman. Yeah, it's really good. You just stop them in their tracks as they're coming in. Damage and critical hits increased by 20% against enemies that have at least one debuff. We'll have to release 2 enemies within 8 meters to gain protection, which isn't that amazing. Armor Breaker, definitely. That thing's really good. Damage inflicted to armor is increased. You just break through it faster. Just double checking on here if there's anything you want to change in the build, because the build was pretty good. With one hitting everything. This unit has rivalry as long as there's no other unit next to them and their opponent. When this unit is hit by an attack, if they do not have deflection, they gain deflection. Attacks ignore half their armor. Rogue, less stabilization in 1 round. So, you have 2 pikemen in your troop. Been useful with those glass cannon melee types. That sounds really useful. Might go for temperance here. Deflection decreases the next attack damage by 70% if you don't have that on it already. Ignoring the armor is nice, and when we upgraded it, it went to ignore all guard. Or ignoring guard is nice, but it went to ignoring all guard. The thing is, if someone has 40% guard and you're still hitting for 120 damage, it doesn't matter that much, does it? Go from 180 damage to 120? That's still a lot of damage. Go temperance. Give a little more defense here. A little more safety there. Jump back in. All right, Left Hand Luke. We'll open up the channel point redemptions in a second here. Also gives the opportunity for others to jump in if they want to take over Leolic, Lidmaj, or Rain here. Those guys, all those guys are not named. All right, crit hit's not important. We definitely need you to get some movement speed. I guess we'll do strength first. Willpower, constitution. We do. Yeah, you need to have your willpower high enough. Yep, we'll do it again. Your willpower's like super low. Definitely a rounded movement. Another thing of willpower. Another thing of willpower. Dang. Nothing bonus in strength. That's okay. That's what your weapon's for. That's what the weapon's for. Oh, he has to be level 10. Yeah, because we kept leveling this thing up as we went. You can join the troop. We promise you're very expensive. You are. It's okay. 30 wages isn't that much compared to the others, right? I'm 42. I'm very expensive. Also, we found we don't really want you to be a lieutenant. We're going to have Dalka be a lieutenant instead because you're not next to people, which means this tactical order is very rarely ever used. I mean, first things first is rarely ever used, but it's almost never used by you because you're on your own. So definitely doing that. Armor requires level 9. You can at least put the helmet on. That's good. We get the concentrated oil. It requires oil. We need a new weapon here for sure. We might have a weapon lying around in our storage. We can go check. We can do that. Oh, expendable, not expensive. Excuse me. I promise you're very expendable. You'll join. All right. Let's go ahead and get the channel point redemption back online. Keep on moving while I try and do that. We're not going to fight these guys. It's okay. All right. Bam. You can now redeem it. Join. You can assume direct control. Yeah, we'll repair you as well. Damaged armor, that's fine. Get you back online. Okay. So here, now let's go take a look, because I think we have some spare weapons lying around of lower skill requirements. Yeah, like the basher, for example. Take the basher out. Yeah, Leolic and Lidmaj are both options. Yeah. The basher gives you more damage. Oh, it's only a one-handed. It does say one-handed, doesn't it? If after the attack, the target still has more than half their armor, launch an attack of opportunity against them. Oh, that's pretty good. It's still better than this two-handed thing that you had before. We'll go ahead and we'll stash. I am assuming direct control. Stash those two. Laylick it is? Alright. Oh, capital. Lawful Evil welcome. Companion likes the new name. Lawful Evil Friend of Beasts. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Goon's two-handed mace. Massacre. I'm actually take that one instead, because I do want a two-handed weapon, not a one-handed. So we'll take this one instead. There we go. Better. This one it has less overall damage. This does 20. This one's doing 15 to 20. Which is just more damage. Put that away. I also need to get you, like, some armor. Do we have any armor that's, like, decent? Also, was there another, trinket or anything we can give you? I feel like there was another thing we had you on, yeah. A backpack piece. Maybe we didn't. It's possible. Oh yeah, I guess we could have you be a miner or a blacksmith. Both are options. Hey, McLean! McLean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. It's been good having you here. Miner gives constitution. Nah, blacksmith gives strength. It's just better. It's just better. We gotta do that. And J Blaze, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you here too. Welcome, welcome. I guess we don't. We must not have had a backpack accessory on you for some reason. Can't believe it.
I am assuming direct control.
Assuming direct control. Left-hand Luke. Are you left-hand Luke or right-hand Luke this time? Which hand Luke are you? So you got the 15 willpower, so you don't need the willpower medallion. +1 range, +1 willpower, crit damage. Yeah. We can go with that one. You can go with right? Alright. Crit damage. Trumpet's not that helpful. Crit hit. Do we want you to crit more often or do more damages? Definitely crit more often because you currently don't crit more often. Where'd that crit hit one go? There it is. Crit hit. Damage goes away. We need you to crit more. Oh, it takes this. It's not a backpack slot. Well, I guess we don't have that oil on, so it's fine. Crit hit's fine. Get you up to 8%. Okay. Come back to that later. But we need to get you some armor. We don't have any. Well, we'll give you this light, this rime steel light armor, which is still better than the farmer's rags you're currently wearing. Still good. Not as good as it was before. It does give you more movement, so you're going to be running like crazy again. There we go. All right. Right hand Luke. Welcome back. Let's get you in the fray. Actually, while we're here, we pick up some more Alizarian powder, because I know we have a bunch. Prime steel. We can go to the smithy. Why is this red? Oh my gods, you don't know how to make any of this stuff because your skill's too low. Oh! Well, that sucks. I was gonna say, like, oh, we could take a look and see if maybe we can make, like a piece of armor or something here for you, something better, but, never mind. Yeah, you were the blacksmith, yeah. I mean, we do need some more throwing weapons anyway, so we can go ahead and make some throwing weapons for Atticus. So I guess we can get you started on your blacksmithing journey again, yeah? Full wood, iron. What was that? That's guard. It's not that important. Where's the leather? Okay. Whoop. So it goes. Rhyme steel 9. Prepare all. Bam. Nice. Blacksmith. You're a novice, so we got to start forging some basic stuff here, which really is just rags, targe, and throwing things. So the hatchet is crit damage, the sickle gives guard, and this gives crit hits. We don't really care about crit damage or crit hit. That's pretty good, so we'll go for guard, and we'll get some sickles. It's relatively cheap. Let's make 2 of these. There we go. You're now an apprentice. Nice. And as an apprentice, you have +2 strength. We're going to start seeing that strength build. And then your all your other level ups are going to be going into strength. But we had to go and upgrade your willpower. Your willpower was so low. You're clever. You'll level fast. We got 2 levels we need out of you. That's going to be +4 strength, plus going from, what, 31 strength, up to like 31 strength from 13. So almost another 20. We'll be back up to about 60 soon. What can you make now? You can make the basic stuff. Tier 1 stuff can be made. We can at least make all these, so that's good. Hold on a second. You got 3 slots in your armor. I don't think we can make the cool armor pads. Yeah, we can't make the cool ones. For his experience, but we can make the basic ones. Movement, dexterity, guard, and armor. Let me just give you armor, honestly. Your guard's not going to be that great. The best we can do, 4, 3 of them, 12, well, 16. It's not horrible. Let's just give armor, though. Do that. And then if we look at you now, halfway there. So if we do that a second time, we can get you up to the next level. That's good. Not too far out from sorting it out. There we go. Actually, almost already back up to that 100. Nice. Blacksmith.
I just know this year will be a breeze.
Repair.
Here you go. Your armor is as good as new.
Definitely need to buy. Oh, I'm out of money. We're out of money again. Sell those off. All right. Oh, let's forge a couple more things, yeah? Wish I knew how much experience you'd get from forging some of this stuff. That's like... Can you respec people? I believe you can. If you go to the Brotherhood training ground or whatever it is, I think you can. Make 2 more of these. 19 XP. I don't think that's even close to enough. Need 20. So 3 more and it's done. We'll give us plenty of throwing weapons and that's fine. That's what we've been using anyway. We don't need big damage with the throwing weapons, to be honest. Because they do 20 to 50% of damage. Actually, wait a second. Can you do ghost stuff yet? No, you can't. So if we do this 3 times, you can. So you're now experienced. And as an experienced individual, yeah, now you have 4 strength. 22 damage. But what this means is we can actually go to Anvil. Oh, we can't even unlock it. But we can unlock this. We can unlock the ghost throwing weapons, yeah? We just need some ghost leather. So what's the difference? So a little more guard. And it's only 5% more damage. It really is not that much better. It's the bonus that's better. Plus 2 more guard. Plus 2 more crit hits. Plus 2 more crit damage. But the damage output from these things is actually not that much better. 25 to 50. 30 to 55. Actually sounds pretty good. But 25 to 55 versus 20 to 50 is only a 5% increase. Yeah. Alright, anyway, we can now go to Atticus. Give you one of these bad boys, and now you have 28 throws. Plenty of throws. That's good. Alright, I think we're good enough shape here, at least to get back into the fray. You're not going to be doing as much damage as I'd like, and it's going to take a while to get your traits back up. But at least we now have our Russian attacker, who this time has temperance. This time has temperance, so hopefully that'll help.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese, but the disease has...
No, nothing we really need here. And craftsman, done. Perfect. And now we head back to the capital region in Gothenburg. We now know exactly what to look out for. We've learned our lesson, hopefully. We'll be able to take them down. We also will take a look and see if we can find
These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
new stuff. My goodness, look at this. Cut in 2. Damage increased by 0% against targets with armor. Huh? Okay, so a 0% increase in damage when people don't have armor? Cool. What a cool thing. What? I got more of this cluster. I'll take that. Gonna need some more cash. I'll have to pull out some money in a second here. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we're fighting them now. Because we fight these guys first. Alright, we got wrongdoers, hoodlums, poacher. Only one poacher. No, 3 poachers. Oof, okay, keep an eye out for them. This will at least give us enough money for us to pay everyone. Gotta do this if you want to get paid, everyone. We gotta get in it. Let's go. It's got kittens, me... Atticus down here. Time to test your new weapon? Yeah. Wow. Your old, new weapon. New to you weapon. See how it goes. Dalka. Varian. Edge. Right hand Luke. I'll put you over here. Yeah. Massacre. It says only 22, but we'll see what actually happens. Yeah, new you. See how it goes. Should be able to handle it. Actually, what we're gonna do is let's pivot. Put Lawful up here. Atticus is up here. Good man, we'll swap you. Time goes here. Pivot onto this side. These guys are here. And they can move into range. Well, he actually is coming up sooner in turn order than I thought. Okay. Valky, you go back down there with me and Sky. Barbarian will get out of the range of fighting you there. That'll be fine. We can have Atticus go behind. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're going to start off by getting into the fray with Dalka here. Because Dalka should be able to hit these 2. Yeah. Yeah, because the goal is for us to go and take out this guy. This scoundrel. Big swing. Move up the last bit. Big kick. Couldn't take it down. We tried. Yeah, essentially let the right side waste their movement for a turn. That's the whole goal. Alright, end turn. Barbarian should be able to go and clear the scoundrel from behind now. Or from the side. There's that too. Right, but cleared, nonetheless. 1 down. Okay. Now, let's look. Is there any place for you to be able to... Wow, they're too spread out. Okay, once this wrongdoer moves, then we'll be in good shape. Yeah. Here we go. We can have you chill here. Let's move Sky Kittens up. We get a battle cry. Is that everyone? Almost. Their brutality and rage bonuses. Big swing. Got bloodshed set up. And after that, we're gonna move in. And wail on this guy. Good. A lot of poison buildup, but you'll be fine. You should go for Sky. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now they're lumped together. So now we can go ahead and get a charge through. So right hand Luke. Nice. Definitely less damage than I'm used to seeing. Can't hit both from here. Hit this guy. Oh, that's right. We need to go and change out your taunt. We need to go do that. Don't let me forget. We got to go run by the... we're going to be running by the Brotherhood location in just a moment. We need to change that so you can get your rack, because otherwise you could have cleared this guy. Oh my goodness, he has 2 health left. Seriously? Really? Alright, Zeldar, you're up. How do we want to get you to move? No, let's go ahead and let's have... We got Lawful to go ahead and set up a barrage? I think so. Because these guys are all going to come in. Might go for left-hand loot. Or actually, might go for heavy main. That's not good. In which case, might be better to move heavy. Can you move up there? No. Root can go ahead and Ovation, though. That'll at least get everyone in the pile. I'm going to be the only one who's excluded from the Ovation, and that's fine. I can get into range. Let's get over here and grab this guy. Actually, we can grab them both. Nice. Taunt. Perfect. This Poacher, I don't think it's even been ranged to shoot anyone. Yeah. You can't even catch up. Yeah, it's got some serious range with that axe. Dead. Next. Nice. Okay, we should... If we go here, we should be able to go ahead and hit him with the recoil shot. Not hit any friends. Clear that guy. Hit this Poacher. Clear the Poacher. Some big crits. And we go and hang out here by Barbarian. Our bestest friend. Who are you shooting at? Just right in the mix. Okay, that's fine. Right-hand Luke does not care. That's not enough damage to make him worried. We will switch my weapon. Bring me over here. Throw a spear. Throw a spear. Switch a weapon. Move a little closer. Can I not throw this? Yeah, I can. Throw a spear. 3 spears! Done. Okay. There's what, just one guy here left? Yeah, just this wrongdoer, and that's it. We can go and grab this hoodlum, or we can grab this hoodlum. Let's grab this guy. Okay. I'm distracted. Same thing, we can go ahead and just give everyone protection. We've got enough valor, we might as well. Reduce damage, yeah. Alright, here comes a criminal. Alright, with that, we can go ahead and get... I guess I don't think you can actually grab that guy, can you? Live badge. Bring you here. Not that great. I'll move you up. 83% chance. There, 100. Bonk. Reload. Shoot that guy. Alright. Because remember, we get one reload if for the first time we apply a debuff, and we always apply either poison, burning, or bleeding. And we also get another shot if we get rid of someone's armor. This guy had 1 armor left. That's how that works. Alright, Lawful, this is like such a perfect spot for you. Check this. Here we go. Last mistake that dude ever made. Oh yeah. Do you go for the hoodlum? I mean, if you can crit, you could potentially take him out. Yeah, it's fine. You missed. No big deal. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's set up the barrage. And quick into range, but it's okay. We're all set up now. This guy's on fire. We should be able to get some hits on him. I don't know if we can clear him now. Ooh, with the crit we can. Then we get Wrath here, so we can clear. Alright, now they disappear. Dagger through. Galvanize. Perfect. And go hide behind him. Okay. Last one goes. Perfect. Alright, new round. I am a bajillion miles away, so I'm just gonna move me up. We want them to come into this this zone here. I'll just move up into my turn. Barbarian. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Really would have liked to defuse a little further back. Some of these guys will move around to attack him, but we'll see what happens. Which is awful. We could move you up right now. Okay, let's move you up. We're going to put you right behind. Can we do it from here, or do you have to back up a bit? No, we can do it from right here. Perfect, okay. Here, this guy. Because kills gives you valor. And then lock him down. Turn. And then heavy main. Can we get heavy main over here? Not quite, but what we can do is we can get rude here. Power out innovation. Give everyone inspiration. And all the way up here. Big swing. Nice. 69 damage crit. That was good. Right, and now you'll just body block right here next to Barbarian. Heavy main. Now you can get to position. We just need to get ourselves some extra valor. Who can give us valor? You need to be engaged in a duel. Easy. Get over here where you're next to Rude, so you get 50% more damage. End your turn. Now I can go ahead and grab heavy main. Where do you want to shoot from? I mean, here's probably fine. Yeah, just bring it here. We can use the recoil shot to kill the person in front and push the person... Oh, or can you just kill them both? That works too, I guess. Scoot a little closer. Can you hit them like that? No. Alright, we'll still clear them. The scoundrel. Oh my goodness, Lawful. Holy. turn. We get good old Lid Match up here. Lid Match should be able to take out the poacher with 2 shots. 1 doesn't break the armor, burns him, so we get a reload. 2 does break the armor. Oh, okay, I'll also come. I was gonna say, does break the armor, so we get to reload again. Got him. All right, we got a little bit of crowns. It's not enough to pay not enough to pay everyone, but it's something, all right. We can sell this stuff really
Stand
quick.
back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
For defense. All right, that's enough money. We can pay everyone's salary. Thank goodness for that. Well, yeah. Right. I did forget about this part. Because the banner requires a lieutenant to proudly carry it. We can't get left-hand Luke on that. We're gonna have to demote you. We're gonna have to demote you. Right-hand Luke. You get your lieutenant status back. I need you on the flag. Because Dalka's too busy being a... Wow, you're still a journeyman? Wait a second, what? Really? Oh, you're so close. I could have sworn we got you up to master at this point. Yeah, we need you tinkering so that we keep producing repair kits every single time we sleep. Because it's saving us a lot of money. A lot of money. We can go ahead and we can make some better hooks, I guess. Get 2 additional fish. Sure. Why not? Lockpicks, we have 9. We'll get Sewer back up to 10. 1 XP for 1 lockpick. Wow. Brutal. Reeds, torches, toothpaste, loot. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. A lot of carrying capacity. Personal cup. What does this do again? Ready, the prisoner wearing this gains a large trust. Oh, yeah, okay. Quality projectiles. Do we have quality projectiles on everyone? We do. Except for you. You have movement. Should probably give you quality projectiles. Shooting does increase 10% damage. Make another quality projectiles. Put on heavy main here. Nope. Movement's nice, but quality projectiles. Alright, so we just need an extra 100 XP. We just need to make another 100 lockpicks and our problem's solved, right? Should make at least some of these for us to get the knowledge. Velvet pouch increases the durability of lockpicks 100%. We're not going to use it, but we'll get the experience and the knowledge points. Then it's a salt scoop. I would like to use this eventually, so we probably will hold on to this. Just make salt from the cook pot. Treats. The venison, the carp. Okay. Increase the chance of capturing it. Okay. Probably gonna end up selling a lot of these, to be honest. Here's charms. Personal cup. Rod of iron. Knowledge point game. Nice. Mini figurine. I think that's all of them. Guess we can make the loot. We don't have a bard, but... Oh, grants each companion +1 will. We can make it and throw it in the camp. There we go. Tinker done. Nice. More crit hit. 12%. We'll put the loot here by the fire, yeah? No one's going to be on it for quite some time, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Done. Is there any cooking? We can get some skewers made. We can make some eel soup. Better than the cabbage perch, if I remember right. Eel soup is dex. Cabbage perch is run speed, yeah. Wow, because all the mushrooms we got, we can make a bunch of platters. Great. Stuffed mushroom as well is increased relationship between adjacent companions. Hold on a second. Okay, so who is it? It was you, club-footed, and you were bleeding. Sociable. You're dejected, but I think that disappears over time. Same with you. So that means that Sky Kittens, you need to hang out together. I hope you both hang out here by the fire. Okay. Because then if we eat that, the stuffed mushrooms,
Hello there.
which we have none of right now, so go ahead and we'll make one of those. That'll work. Hey, Sky Kittens, how are you doing today? And it's delicious. A delicious one at that. Stew and syrup. Get 2 chef platters. Delicious again. Road carp will hold on to. Alright. We'll eat one of these. We'll eat that eel soup that we got. And these stuffed mushrooms. So stuffed mushrooms increases the relationship with people next to each other. We'll pay everyone. Alright, relationships improved 3x. Pony. And Pony's relationship. Oh, okay. Kind of hoping for, for you two getting to be better friends. But nope. Pony just got happier with everyone. Bummer. Alright. What you got? Getting an animal like Barbarian was an excellent move. It's well worth what we pay for its food. I almost think it's more cost effective than certain companions in the troop. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Barbarian will be shared with the whole troop. Relationship with Barbarian goes up for everyone, or officially become Heavy Main's pet. They gain the owner and pet trait. While that sounds cool and all, is it Main that we need to do that? Yeah, no. Heavy Main is the one that does the animal affinity stuff. For some reason, I thought it was lawful for a second. But no, you get Thrill of the Hunt instead. I don't know what the pet trait does. But relationship with Barbarian goes up by 1. What's your relationship right now? That would be good. It's not necessary, though. I'm really interested in how the owner and pet traits work. Because it could be really good and it could be really bad. Right? Because if it ends up being that they, like, love each other and something goes wrong and we lose them, that could be pretty devastating. I'm sure we could probably go back around and get it later. Probably come up again. We're going to surrender for now. We'll reduce our happiness, but it'll increase everyone's relationship with Barbarian. Oh no, it didn't. It only increased your relationship with Barbarian, but you're already at a doors. Oh, okay, that's a bummer. I was hoping it was going to give it to everyone, because if we could have gotten Zaldor up to a doors as well, then there's more damage when they're next to each other. Alright, bummer. I misunderstood and did it wrong. So it goes. So it goes. Alright, we continue on our journey. Sky Kittens, your face hurts. Your face is itchy. That's not good. Don't hurt yourself. Don't scratch too hard. Bad. We're gonna go to the Brotherhood training ground here. We're gonna figure out how this retrain stuff works. We're gonna need some more money, aren't we? It's expensive.
I just finished eating my mutton stew. What would you like to work on today? A specific skill? A
Specialization?
weapon upgrade?
Yeah. Expensive. Alright, well now we're gonna have to go and borrow some cash again. Oh, who's this? It's a noble.
By the beast's fangs. Look what I found.
Oh.
One of your patrons forgot their coin purse.
Oh my goodness. Say thank you and keep the purse for yourself, or return it. And the bouncer to bring the customer. Yeah, we'll bring it. We don't need the 75 coins. It's not that important. We don't need that many coins. We're doing okay. Pull on 1,000 here. We need some books.
You're not bothering me. I just finished eating my mutton stew.
Aim,
what would you like to work on
run,
today?
first
A specific
aid,
skill?
taunt,
A weapon upgrade?
wrath. Respecialization. So I'm assuming this lets us redo all of our level up items in life, which we'll probably end up doing with Right Hand Luke at some point. Right Hand Luke probably at some point will need to do that. But for the moment, learn Wrath. Wait. Wait.
You're not bothering me. I just finished eating my mutton stew.
It doesn't
What would you like
replace.
to work on today?
It adds.
A specific skill? A weapon upgrade?
Oh. In that case, we're buying first aid too. Let's see. So Dalco's got first aid. And Lawful's got first aid. We need one other person with first aid that moves around the map. So Lawful can patch people up in the back line. Dal can patch people up in the mid-front line. I need someone else that can patch people up. Someone else needs an ability. Could be me. Man, I've got so many abilities already. It's crazy, though. Actually, you know what? Atticus should absolutely have this. Atticus moves around the map like crazy. Atticus needs to learn how to do first aid. That's big. Okay. Nice. Well, hopefully it stops there soon for you, Sky Kittens. And discomfort's never fun. Alright, so we head back. Once we get ourselves set up, we can get a trade route. That'd be really nice, because then we can just fast travel back and forth. Got a nightmare in there. Oh, pigs! No, I'm too tired, I can't run! Whip! And reinforcements. We can distract them with 15 cured meat. We're gonna distract them with 15 cured meat. I don't want to fight them. How close are we? Wait. Wait. Alright, cool. We can actually go ahead and get that that fast travel set up. Braden Craftsman 9. Between Tinkerer, Gourmet. It's good. So what do we have? We've got 3 options. Supplies, purchasing trade goods is reduced. We're not doing any trade goods moving back and forth, so that's fine. Reputable merchants, increase by 1 number of contracts can be accepted on the value list. That's not important at all. Luxury items, we rarely ever sell those. And master discipline, profession experience is doubled if it's a higher companion is the same profession. That's not helpful at all. Huh. There's actually nothing we need. That's crazy. I guess we'll do luxury items. We're not really even selling trade goods, so I don't see a reason for us to get either of these. We're never taking all the things off the bounty board, so we don't need this. And we're not doubling up on professions, so we don't need that. So we'll just take Goldsmith. There's a chance we'll end up finding luxury goods from time to time as we're raiding tombs and fighting brigands. So it could still be useful.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable
These are the things we
commodities are
sold
only
to her
for
already.
those who can afford them.
A bunch of wolves in there. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. The letter says we shouldn't go over there. We're going to go do that. We're going to run to the trading post. Run to the trading post, and we'll go ahead and buy that that fast travel ability. This also makes it then whenever we want to pull stuff from the other territories, the items we have stashed there, it costs us nothing. Except for the trade goods, which again, we're not really doing anything with. What is this? Let's inspect this. Oh no, it's for animals. Got it. Alright, we'll probably have to fight these bandits to get through. Oh, managed to... Oh, never mind. You say, oh, we managed to sneak on through. I spoke too soon. Alright, they gave up. Perfect. I like to avoid fighting them if I can right now. We've got more important things to do. We need to go and finish setting things up over here. What do you have?
Might I interest you in my humble
Zarian powder
words,
is
my good
nice.
sirs?
Reserving jar. Something that's floating in this jar. It looks human. Whoa. Gross. Also got some spectacles on.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Cluster. Those two. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull out some more money. Pull some more cash from the tavern here. We are eventually going to do... Oh, we actually might be bleeding this place dry. I don't know if we have enough. Woo, we barely have enough. So we're going to bleed our tavern dry. We've got no spare cash. So from now on, we're not going to be able to pull money out of the tavern, at least for a bit here. And actually, our security has dropped. Even with all the extra lights. This is our clientele, really. Well, we're going to have to figure that one out.
Mercenaries, I have great news for you.
Except... Oh, wait, what is this? Do we have to choose? Oh, we choose where it goes to. Yeah, we send it to Marheim. 1,000 influence. So much influence. Reward promised. Electrous magnifying glass. Yeah, movement when we go on this road is 20% faster. Retrieving everything but goods is free. Peddlers sell resources from each connected region, which is nice, so we get more stuff. And suspicion decreases faster in connected regions. That's nice and all, but we're just going to keep paying our fines.
The Peddlers Guild is honored to have your trust, and hopes this gift will encourage you to continue doing business with us.
Alright. What do we get? What does this thing do? Where is it? There it is. Willpower increased by 1 for each legendary item carried. This effect is doubled for two-handed weapons. Huh. Cool, not useful. Cool, but not useful. From steel, let's go ahead and do some alchemy real quick. And we'll go and stash some more stuff in there. Alchemy. More rhyme steel. 0. Prepare. Bam. Alright, Master Alchemist now. We actually got a cluster back. Nice. More rhyme steel. Oh, we got a bunch, so we can do crazy rhyme steel work once we get right-hand Luke up and running. In the meantime, though, Atticus now 10 decks. It's good. That is a ridiculous amount of decks. 86. Only 18% chance to crit. I feel like you crit a lot more than that. I really do.
Had Broker Hovendorp taken my potions, she wouldn't be dead. Believe me.
Buy some extra meds. We're gonna need it. What profession are you? Hunter? Yeah, you're a hunter. Which, I can't remember what bonus you get from that. Strength and dex. Huh. You don't need the strength. But and dex, okay. Dex is good. That's what we care about. I guess if you have to punch someone when they get into melee, you can do it. Alright, let's drop off some stuff we don't need to carry. We'll sell this pouch. We'll sell that. Keep the iron. Okay, we got 14 medicine. We should be okay for a while now. Rhyme seal. We have 28 rhyme seal. My goodness. Once we get left-hand Luke online. Wait, did I not make that extra one? Maybe I got this one back again. Did I get this back again? I think I might have. Put these off. Don't need the flowers. The eyes. Alright, good enough. Let's sleep in a moment here. See if we can make it to the forge and sell some stuff really quick.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in
so
days. This
and
cannot be allowed to continue.
Treats, scoop, straps. We keep the straps. More expensive because I sold and bought it back, but it's fine. We'll hold on to the straps. It's movement. It might be useful. You already have them. Anyway, it's fine. Civ find gemstones. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. We can now reorganize. Gems. All right, we got enough money to at least pay everyone, so that's good. That's what we care about. I just want to make sure we have enough money to pay off our debts here. Although I'm very tempted to go and buy more raw material. We have at least enough for one. Probably we have enough for 2 fights, I think. And then Dalka, if you make more, we should be okay. Okay, craftsman, perfect. All right, nice. Anything else for us to drop off? I don't think we're fine. Let's actually go to the inn. If we pay to sleep in the inn, we're not going to make it. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We know what happens last time that went all the way up there. That was really bad, so we're not letting that happen again. No siree. It's safe around here, so I guess it's fine. We'll just get through some more dried meat and venison lying around. I actually don't know what to do with the beans, so we'll go ahead and eat the beans. Alright, rest. Perfect. Still pulling in some more venison, which is good. How much do we have left over here? Only 20 carcasses, really? We're just starting to run low on carcasses, look at that. We'll have to start fighting animals again soon. Our weight's starting to really decrease. I was gonna look at having us come over here to go and rest, but that's okay. Spearman, Ranger, Archer. This man's a bard. Constitution and will. It's good, but since we have everyone like gain will early on, I don't know how good that really is. Bruce got 19 will. Jeez. I guess this does mean that once we get people maxed out on some of these things, maybe we can go and respec them so we actually don't put those points in things we already have bonuses in. So for example, if we respec Rude, we can at least take 1 level at 2 levels that we put into willpower out. Because between equipment and the Master Angler, You got enough, so that could go into Constitution or into Strength. Same thing here is once right-hand Luke levels up a bit, we can do the same thing. I get more in Strength. I want to see big numbers. Club-footed and equipment, yeah, the -2 is pretty brutal. Bring you down to 8 compared to the 10 that you normally do. Good golly. We'll get you sorted soon. We'll get that eventually taken care of. We'll get it taken care of eventually. Okay, so if we look at the map here, we definitely need to go and gain revenge on Tikka's troop here, who's apparently easy now. I don't know what happened, but apparently now they're easy. We definitely need to go get revenge on them. Then why does that look like a cabbage? I don't know. Then we definitely want to go and explore this top section of the map. We've got pretty much everything down here. There's like a hill up here and there's forest down here. But there's a road coming down, so there's something down. Actually, the road goes through, so maybe there isn't anything here. We'll check. Same with this. Actually, no, that's the question mark spot. There's nothing special there. We don't know the password. There's something here we didn't get close enough to? Really? So we scooted up to go grab something off of the hill. Yeah, we're gonna go and finish exploring. We're only at 3% of the fate of Grinmere. We want to start like really moving forward on it. The big things I think we'll start focusing on is on stuff on outside town. And then we come inside town. Like going to the emissary. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go to the arena next. We're right next to the arena. And if we go and get the arena done, then we can jump back over here to spiritual air and learn things. The cabbage is supposed to be a ball? It doesn't look like it to me. Doesn't look like one to me. But yeah, we'll go check out the Roust field too. Cool. Who's this guy?
Aren't you the mercenaries who paid my toll to Tiltrin?
Oh my goodness, yeah, I was.
It is you. I recognize you. Don't go anywhere. I've got something for you.
Oh my goodness, he actually pays us back?
So it was worth helping me, eh?
Wow.
Have a nice glass of wine to celebrate.
Wow, I'm actually surprised. I didn't feel as though we'd ever see him again.
If you want to order a drink, ask my cousin. I'm in charge of cleaning the tankards and bowls.
Yeah, solid dude. Yeah, all right. Sick. I think it cost us like, it was either 200 or 300 bucks to let him go. So either 2x or 3x our money. That's crazy. Huh. Nice. Very nice. But we're going to have to end it here today. We're going to end it here on current save. Bam. So we managed to go ahead and we fixed the issue of me being lost to the void, but we then also lost Left-Hand Luke to a really ridiculous ability. A terrifying ability. An ability we have to keep a really, really close eye out for now, because a lot of our food gives us buffs. So if we have a lot of food giving us buffs, that ability can just murder anyone on our team. We have to keep an eye out for those guys. I don't remember what their name is. Might have to look at the VOD to find out. But yeah, whenever we see them in the lineup, we gotta get on them. It's the same thing as like when we see the bombers on the lineup. We always have to worry about those guys just because they can set everyone on fire, and that's just no good. But yeah, that's that. We're done for today. We'll be back tomorrow to play even more. So thanks for stopping by and saying hi, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.